It is going live.
Don't.
It is.
Mic on.
Don't accidentally say first and second place.
Mic on.
Say what?
I said don't accidentally say first and second place out loud. Got it.
Oh no.
Because I think the only one that we're gonna struggle on is figuring out which one is in third.
Yeah, so we're live here. Just letting you know.
Yep.
And in 8th place, we have
No, I don't think we've got a solid top 5 yet, so nothing's happening there. That's why we're
And
doing
in
this
first place, we have Cesspool.
Cesspool.
9th place.
Or Best Pool, my bad.
Yeah, it's best pool.
Yeah. First
It's
loser.
the best one. Duh.
Who's the first loser?
Mic on.
Okay, my headset is just like spazzing out and being like, hey, your mic's on, hey, your mic's on, hey, your mic's on. So let me see if I can kill voice
Why not?
prompts.
Seems fun.
Okay, I am
Seems
probably
fine.
Forgehub.
There we go. We just kill
Yeah, you
those.
never appear on the friends list for whatever reason. And I know,
Maybe
like,
because I'm
I've
always
checked.
offline.
No, that's why.
No, I'm
No, 'cause
always
I remember,
appearing
like,
offline.
Yeah,
There's some.
I'm always like, where the
I-
fuck? It's too hard to scroll through how many friends Forgehub
I
Live
know.
has. Because
I
it's
need-
fucking like
because
1,000.
There's times where when I turn it online, I'll leave it online for a while, but then I'll turn it offline for like some random reason, and because of that, I'll be offline. It'll look like I'm offline for fucking So I appeared online, so you can see my contact. Just refresh.
Forgehub Live has 25 new invitation requests.
Has how many?
It's not like Forgehub. It's like or
No.
something.
Meh.
Well, if we can't get enough people to show up for tonight, basically my plan is to just walk through all the maps on stream, voice our concerns,
Some more.
and we'll walk through all 8 of them, and then just yeah, walk through all 8 of them, and we're done. Like the contest is ending tonight, one way or another.
Nah, we need to have.
You really think so? Like I put it out there. I put it out there. People didn't show up. Like
We'll have something within the next week or so.
well, I can't do anything next week.
I mean I really want to get some like lobbies on these maps, like even if
It would
even if
be
it takes a
great,
little time.
but like Apex came out, Anthem's out, like everyone we could even possibly imagine to get, I sent you a game invite by the way, to show up is not going to be here, and other people just don't support the contest enough to do it.
So if anybody's saying invite me, if someone is saying invite me, I cannot see.
Oh, there you go. You're
Alright,
in.
let me see. Here we go. Friends list. There. I'll send an invite to Paley also. Back to Power Team. Let's see if Box is willing to dog with us. And I'll invite Knockyard also.
I mean, at this point, the maps aren't terrible.
Did you see the post I just posted? The post I just put on the on the top 8. I was like, there's only 2 good maps and 3 kind of bad. I feel pretty confident in my 5.
You know how we were talking about there being a Call of Duty casino map? The stream just had an advertisement for Black Ops Multipass or whatever, and
It's a
one of the
casino.
maps is a casino. So, there you go.
This is all articles.
Alright. Well, At least we can load up the maps until we start pulling people in. If that's the way you want to go.
We can load up maps until we can get some people in here or anything like that. Let me actually go over to our Discord and
Yeah, I just pinged the website, so...
Yeah, I was about to say, I'm going to do something that we're not supposed to do, but I'm doing it anyway.
Not supposed to.
Times call for desperate measures.
I'm adding everyone.
Oh, goodness. Rip.
I don't
Desperate
care.
times.
Everyone.
It's desperate. Do it. I approve. Holy crap, wait, I'm an admin. Can I do that?
We're holics. We're holics tomorrow.
Yeah,
Hey,
we're
let's ping
staff.
everyone.
Everyone. We are
We need
currently running lobbies and streaming the final 8 maps for the 4v4 contest. If you would like to help test or watch, come join link. Go. Hold up. By using that, you were about to mention 400 plus. Are you sure? Ooh, man, when they say it like that, it
on
makes me feel worse.
100%.
How many people?
Yes. 400 plus.
Do it.
I did it already.
Yes.
Trigger.
Done. I mean, it's an official Forgehub thing. I don't give a fuck. At least I don't do that with my streams.
Now
Not
we
that I haven't
wait.
thought of, not that I haven't
Now
thought
we
about it
wait
before.
for the amount of people that are just like, you know, what the fuck? They just have
What the
holiday.
fuck?
What the hell?
Yeah.
I didn't
I
even know you
expect
could do that.
I think only staff can.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's like it's an option only staff can actually physically do. I don't think you're
Yeah.
a regular person can actually do it. God, I love that it had a warning. Oh man.
Warning, this is about to fuck some shit up. Are you sure? Yes.
You're about to piss off a lot of people. Are you sure you want to do this?
Mm-hmm.
Oh man.
Watch it just
Oh,
not
that's
even.
great.
Watch it not even get like one person.
What?
fucking
No,
in there.
nobody fucking thinks.
Just like, alright guys, it's like we are just running through the maps then.
I should have put
No
this
one
in the
wants to
contest
play.
discussion. I put this in general. Fuck. Now let me just do it again.
Yeah, looks like we gotta do it again.
Now we just gotta do it again. Oh, snobs. Oh, man. Whew. Alright, let me mute some of these channels that that we have here. I'm dying. Last one called Mixer.com.
I have learned a very, the secret to the truth
Oof.
of Peter Pan. Interesting.
Oof. I like the oof that you gave me there, buddy. Thank you,
Who said oof?
Bite-sized tuna. Bite-sized tuna over on YouTube. He's like,
Oh.
he was like, oof.
Was that in response to
Yeah,
the
that's
ping
not it.
400 people?
I'm pretty sure that's the response to pinging 400. If it's not, that's okay also. How do you fucking search for people on... Okay. Forgehub. Aha! Oh yeah. Your stream here is a mature audience. What? We're mature on the mixer?
They just dropped the F-bomb. Yes, we're a mature audience.
Yeah, yes.
You know what I mean? Let's be clear here.
Well, since we're mature as fuck.
We probably shouldn't be doing that, but That's why it's there.
But that's why it's there, because we do things like that.
It is. Plus, it's like a catch-all because it is difficult to contain. Like a lot of people, if you get a big lobby going.
Gosh, what was it during my last Wednesday stream before the last episode? I said the F word twice. I was like, and the moment I said, like, Seth, YouTube, buddy, YouTube.
Yeah.
Guys, I got this great idea. So pretty much what we do is we solicit the last 8 map authors and say no one wins the money if you don't all get on at once and play.
I mean, let's people.
You know what? I should have I should have pinged the map authors in the post just so they know their map is, you know.
We should have promoted a lot harder for this part here, but we've been kind of slacking for the past month and a half, 2 months.
It hasn't been slacking. I've been through my adventure and why I couldn't do it.
Yeah.
I was physically unable.
Month hiatus where we literally couldn't do anything. Like month and a half.
Yeah, then we lost Ascend for whatever reason. So I mean, let's go ahead and just load up Full Metal
in the very beginning.
Well,
do we want it in Forge or do we want it in Custom?
Let's just do it in Customs and run around. Hey, bite-sized tuna. Yes, excuses.
Yes.
I hate when people use the excuses, but I can go on and on about my month and a half to 2 months of no internet.
For both of us have been. I mean, his is way more funnier than mine, for sure.
Wait, should we get Soul Flame out of here?
I don't see. He can stay. We're just running around right now. So yeah, like not having internet for a month and a half, not having power for about a month, or heat, rather. Power for a little bit of that.
That's still the funny one.
Couldn't
the heat one. The heat stories.
Running, yes,
Let
I
me
had
turn
to.
my computer on so
I had
have some heat
all
in my
5.
room.
Yeah, running my computer, all 5 monitors on a benchmark test program, just so it would generate enough heat for me not to freeze in the Seattle winter. Let me tell you, I have really been roughing it. Leak in my roof. I'm not even allowed to eat meat in my own house. Like, it was.
I forgot about that.
It was crazy. Cell phone charger dead, so I'm like living on wherever I walk to and find a plug to plug in for my wall charger. It was.
Man.
Ooh.
Living the life.
Walking everywhere I was going, more than 2 miles in either direction, because these people said,
"This channel is still alive. Hopefully, we receive."
Initiating Slayer. I am eager to see how well you
"Hey,
perform.
we're working on it. This is the revival here, Michael Lee. This is us resuscitating the corpse like Frankenstein."
You just missed his life story.
Oh, I can get into more detail. That's just the footnotes, man.
Oh god, these
Oh,
are great.
It was.
I had a move last month, and
Yeah.
also, but not as dramatic as having to live in a halfway house.
10 minutes down the street.
Well, these people, they told me, hey, we're a 3-minute walk from the Microsoft campus. And I'm like, okay, cool, because I work at Microsoft now. And they're like, so I walk outside. I'm like, this isn't 3 minutes to anywhere. And it took me a good 50 minutes to walk to work. I was just like, what? This is stupid. I'm not doing this. So that meant more of my money that I was saving for like food had to go to gas to drive there. And oh my gosh. So basically my meals consisted of every other day I went to the Chinese buffet and sat in there all day and ate.
Gained about another 5 pounds.
Well, that was like that, again. That was only every other day. So one day I would go in, the other day I wouldn't eat.
You had to keep the weight on for those cold nights.
All I had because I expected there to be common things in place like heat. All I brought were sweatpants and a sheet. I didn't bring a blanket because I hate blankets. I always get hot. Well, let me tell you what. When it's 40 to 30 degrees out, raft in the house that literally rips the doors off the hinges. Like, it is intense when the house gets cold. It is. Alright. So
Maybe
hopefully,
Forge will get his computer up and running and start making some videos.
yeah. Well, now that mine's all up and running, I can start helping with that out if we need
I
it.
mean, I've been up and running for about 3 weeks now. It's been a lot
That's
of fun.
good.
I just actually got approved for Twitch affiliate.
Woo! Yeah, I'm actually a Twitch affiliate, which means I need to stream more, and that's going to be starting up soon.
Yep.
I'm probably going to be trying to get Forgehub Fridays going again, or rather, sorry,
I've actually
Forged
been
Fridays.
averaging, I've been averaging pretty good audience for almost all 2 hours of the show.
Very nice. And what show is that? What show is that, Seth?
Level Design with Seth.
There you go. Which can be found over
On my
his.
Twitch channel.
There you go.
Party
Yeah, I've been working on trying to get some promotion stuff for that, so I figured this would be a good time. Oh goodness. I think everyone who releases something on YouTube needs to have one of those little CC disclaimers that's like, hey, I'm about to like really plug for you guys to do stuff, so you know when to end the video. Like, I just don't want to miss that. Because it's the same spiel at the end of every single video. Like, comment, subscribe.
Comment, subscribe. It really helps the
Yeah,
channel grow.
I didn't do it on the first episode, and I got more subscribers on that than I did the second episode, where I actually said, "Hey, if you guys like this, subscribe. Otherwise, have a
I'm
good
like,
day."
this fucking
No,
guy.
yeah, otherwise, have a
Fuck
good day.
him.
Because I'm just ripping
Language
the whole stream off and uploading it to YouTube. For
That's how you do it.
supposed dead community, and like me just starting to do this again. Our first video has like 140 views for a dead community.
Yeah.
You know?
I would not
I
say
was
this
quite
thing's
surprised.
nearly alive as the as it used to be, but I'd hardly call this dead.
Yeah, I mean, I would call it inactive. Not
Dead would be Bad Company like 1. Actually, there's probably a more recent example of a dead game, but how about Anthem? No, I'm kidding.
because I got it for free with my PC. I've been playing that actually, and
Yeah.
at the moment, there are some few quality of life things that I wish that were better because it was supposed to be a Destiny kind of killer. But other than that, I've actually been enjoying it so far.
Or at least a Destiny, like, something to compete with it, so Destiny can
okay,
actually try
so,
it a
like,
little harder.
One little, like I said, this is a quality of life thing, but like
Mhm.
one little thing that drives me crazy is there's traditional loading screens on the game.
Hmm.
So like it's this big expansive world, but there's when you go like so in Destiny, when you go from the main hub to like the worlds, you get in the ship, you can access your menus, and then it does this little flying animation, throws you in. So it's like all pretty, like all the loading screens are pretty, right?
Mhm.
No, this is a black screen with a photo and text and a loading bar at the top. I'm talking fucking
Hey.
oops. I'm talking 2005 loading screen for sure. And I'm like, Destiny changed this. Like, why are we still doing this? Especially yeah, this community is hardly alive.
Yeah, hardly alive, I feel, is a much better description than dead equals Fortnite. Nitro, hey, Nitro, log on. Start playing right now. We need people.
Yeah.
Get on, anyone watching
I
this.
wouldn't call Fortnite dead either. I would just call Apex kicking
Hey.
ass right
Urk.
Urk,
We need you.
we need people.
Hey.
I need warm bodies. There we go.
More bodies for me to shoot and wreck. Too bad you
Yeah.
have to watch Max play.
Yes. Hey, I'm getting better. I'm at least wood 5 now. Is my ranking. Nah.
Sniper in 10.
Well,
Get
I
your
get
camera
that.
for your
I got
custom
that
games.
reference.
Well, not custom games. We're wrapping up the final 8 of the. I don't know why. Final 5 just
Weapon
rolls off the
pads
tongue
open.
better. The final 8 of the. What do you
Because
call
we
it?
know
Forgehub.
what 5 are. We just have 3 others tagged.
The Forgehub 4v4 contest.
Nah, it's definitely 8 for sure.
So, let's go ahead and see if we can end the game, and I guess start pulling people in now that I've got a couple other people on the way.
Game concluded. You are victorious.
Praise Jesus. He is real.
Hypebot.
man.
The Hypebot is now following Forgehub on Mixer. Nice.
On Mixer.
Wait, Hypebot.
Thanks, man.
Wait, no, Hypebot is already there. Sorry, it's at Hotwing3_XD is now following. Sorry, I can't read.
Oh man.
During my time to the Stone Age, I've resulted to runes and glyphs rather than characters and letters now, so I am not used to reading. Alright, we're up to 5, and with Nitro on the way, that'll make 6. Numbers got off too, guys. I'm so sorry.
Alright. If you're watching this and you're at your house, if you're in any of the streams watching, if you want to jump in here, we have 2 spots open.
Yeah, we got 2 spots, and also appreciate your heat and power.
Alright, is it me, or those, it seems like those same bots on Positivity Bot, Crazy Llama, Commander Root, they're in every stream, every one of them.
I think there are some Discord or Nitro, I can't even speak anymore, Mixer bots that are just everywhere. Like
well,
I don't know what to tell you about that. Some people try to make their, like Nightbot is, I'm pretty sure they try to make it for all platforms.
So we have, there's one in here called Commander Root that it's in every single one of my streams. There's also this apricot fruit.
Right. So we're up to 6.
They're also in there.
Now we just need 2 more people.
Progress, baby.
Yeah, 2 more. Almost there. Almost there. Panhandling for people.
You would think tagging 400 people would give us either one of 2 responses. Yeah, I would love to play, or why'd you do that?
Yes.
And I've gotten neither at this moment.
I just wanna screenshot that Seth Roth at 7:48 p.m. committed suicide at everyone. Just
on at 400 people.
Let's go to the Halo Discord and see if we can drag in some people. I'm not gonna add everyone there. Whoa.
No,
chill out.
No, you can do that. I'm not even gonna. Can you add here on the Forge one? And
as a moderator, I might be able to. That's
I'll hop in.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I'm just waiting for
if
the
you're
other
friends with
mods
any
to
of us
come in and be like, "You can't do
just
that, bro."
Look for our lobby and jump on in.
Yeah. Party should be open. Hey, Bite Size Tuna, thank you very much. I'm pretty sure you just covered that though. Where's the looking for help option in this huge Halo Discord?
God.
Looking for group NA. Let's go here. All right. Need. Can't play. Gotta go. Says Soulflame. See ya. Thank you for getting our hopes up.
Really.
Need 2 for 4v4 stuffs.
Now 3.
Oh, 3. Need 3 for 4v4 contest.
Mention contest.
Stuff
Submissions.
for Forgehub.
Submissions. Yeah, say submissions.
Contest submission.
There we go.
Need 3 for. Well, I just said 3. Let's say 3 for playing. For need 3. Oh gosh, my English is so bad right now. Need 3 for playing. 4v4 contest submissions. Yeah. Oh, I was about to put an at here, then I remember where I was. So. Oh gosh.
Forgehub. Or Forgehub contest.
For
Forgehub.
Golly.
I'll do it.
I already did it. I'm here.
I can't actually edit? What?
4v4.
What would be a
Forgehub contest submissions.
I can
there
delete.
we go. You can delete it, but you
I
can't.
can delete, but I can't add it.
Yeah. Hopefully people will be like, oh, Green Name said that. Maybe it'll come hop in. No, I don't know.
Wait,
So
where'd you put that?
I put that in the
Halo Discord.
The Halo Discord.
In the Forge chat?
No, not in the Forge chat, but I can put that in the Forge chat.
You know what's funny? Like, surprisingly, as much stuff I put into the Forge chat I mean, it's all Forge related, granted, but like it's usually like one post.
Should I put
Nobody
it in?
has said anything about it.
Should I put it in clan recruitment?
Oh no! Oh no!
No,
I mean,
no.
you know how
Oh,
many people
no.
would be trying to jump in?
You can't join. Why
Those
can't
guys
you
are
join?
Serious.
Did you try joining the
I can't
party?
join. Let's see. Uh, it says friends and Spartan company. Switch the privacy to
Everyone?
open.
Open,
Yeah,
yeah.
and just keep max player to 8.
We'll see how this goes.
Because no, I'm not. Wait, what? Where did that come? No, I'm not.
Well, I didn't ask.
What? I have no.
Thank you. What a brave world we live in that someone can share that they're not gay. Alright.
That's the brave thing to do now, right?
Oh my goodness, we're not getting into that. None of that. Oh,
sorry.
conversation over. I'm gonna nip that one.
Done. We're done.
All right, but we still need. Maybe I'll put it into the mod chat. Oh, I mean, they talk about everything in mod chat. So
If only Ascend was here.
if only Ascend. Yeah, maybe I can reach him on Twitter or his machinima channel.
Maybe he would do his job and tweet something. What?
What?
I love you,
It's
Ascend.
like-
I know you're gonna watch
Whoa.
this.
It's like if Nitro would actually admin GMs.
Oh.
Yeah, Nitro.
Did you just assume? I
I
don't think anyone assumed anything, Keyloker, but
no, Keyloker, we didn't.
no, literally no one is. Yeah. You need to hop on in, Keyloker. We need some people. It shouldn't last long. Like,
We need
granted,
some more bodies.
you're offended. I'm sorry. I'm sorry that you're offended. So we need at least an hour and a half of commitment, but not from, 8 people. Because we're running through 8 maps, it shouldn't take long.
In our lobby.
Yeah, it shouldn't take long to run through 8 maps, especially some of these.
Alright.
So we just need 2 more people, so that we can knock it out. That's
I'm
it.
helping my friend with homework right now. Unfortunately, I can join in a little. All right, well, hey.
Hey,
That's
get them
cool.
to watch the
That's
stream.
cool.
Maybe they'll learn something.
Let's get this bread. Yeah. He's watching you, not me. Okay.
Whoa! I feel as if I am somewhat fairly educated. I learned how to survive in the wilderness that is the Seattle
Okay,
apartment.
hold on. I think
So
I was referencing Halo gameplay.
I was talking about the homework.
Okay.
What's this? No, they're not gonna learn squat except for how to fail at ninjing people if they're watching me. No, but sometimes I feel
Yeah.
like I unlock 100% of my brain and just become Rain Man, and I can hit everything. And then other
man.
games, I'm just like playing with 2 sticks of butter from across the room.
Dude, there's some days where I feel like I'm 21 again, and it's amazing. And then other days I'm 30, and I know my 30 is like better than most, but like, man, when I feel like I'm 21, woo, woo, woo. Had a
So-
solo 12 kills in Apex Legends not too long ago, and I was like, yeah.
Very
I
well
was
done.
like, yeah, let's get this. I was like, that was the day I was feeling 21 again.
The other day, I woke up one morning and said, the next time I turn 23, I'm gonna do this. And I was just like, what? I had to think to myself,
Hey,
Do
Seven
a-
Orca.
hello.
Seventh Orca.
you should hop. And I was thinking, holy
Oh,
crap.
dear Neptune, how old are you? I'm only 31. So I say 30 because sometimes I forget my own age. It's
Yeah.
also just easier to say. Not gonna lie. Laziness is big there.
So, for some reason, subconsciously, I thought I would be 23 again at some point, and that's why I thought next time I turn 23, I'm going to do things this way. That made me pause and reflect for a little bit. So we literally just need 2 more. That's it. How hard is it to get 2 more people? Let's see if
At this
Unishek will
time of
join.
the year-
You'd be surprised.
4. Lias versus. What's up, 4? Lias. Yeah, it is Lias. Okay, wait. No, what the? You know what? Sometimes
Lias?
when I try to read when I try to read certain people's username, I confuse myself. I must be
Well,
getting old.
I really wish people would name their children how they name gamer tags and stuff, where every name has to be unique.
No.
My child's name
God.
will be Foge if it's the end of everything I do.
At least be the middle name, but not the real.
Like,
It's gonna be Max Foge Hyperion.
no, no.
Sounds like a great name to me.
Sounds like a great name to me.
I mean, you're gonna get someone like 420 Blaze It.
So we all know my last name's Short, right?
Hey,
Blaze
Blaze.
Now we do.
Yeah,
He's
okay, so
pretty
my last
alright.
name is Short. I was gonna name my first child Richard.
Oh my.
But then
So
you
when
realized that it was Extemtion's name, and you can't do
No,
that to yourself.
no, you didn't get it. Then. So when he get
Oh,
Max
Dick.
got it immediately.
Dick?
There you go.
I mean,
So
just
when he
because
gets
I
it,
know
my dad's
Seth.
Richard.
No, my dad's name is Richard.
Okay.
Like,
It would say
I don't know.
Short Richard, and he'd be like, "I hate life."
That's like
Short
these
dick.
this one group of people I know. I don't know. Hold on.
How
One
about-
group of people I know. This
What's
one
not to head to
person.
bed, just got done in a
Alright, we gotta
session
bump
working
up-
on a
we
map
gotta
whose
bump
Blaze
up
told me
the
to do
efforts.
aesthetics about.
Well,
Dick.
I've been sending
People
invites out. I don't know what you
way
guys are
down.
doing. I've been sending out tons of invites.
I've sent invites. That's awesome. So you
Uh.
started this map 2 years ago and have just put it off till now? That's true laziness. I can get down with that.
Michael Lee
My
says
friends-
you're
We're
friends
with Multi-Lock on. Long story short, it's been 10 years and I feel I owe my career to him. Michael Lee? I'm friends with Multi-Lock on. The other two, I'm not so sure about.
I never tried to
Oh, I
not
like
be
Multi.
friends. To be clear, let's
I like
say
Multi.
that.
Me and Multi
Yeah.
very rarely get together to talk,
I have never attempted to not be friends with the
Unfortunately,
person. He's on my friends
I
list
talk
though.
to the guy every day.
Running the not
Well,
3
every
running
day.
this Forge. Okay. Sprinkles might jump in.
Speaking of multi-lock, on here he goes.
Here he is.
No, I'm saying he sent me a message. Or
Oh.
messages.
I was like, what? We got a 7th? Now we just need one more?
No.
Zach Lee. Oh, I'm like, why does that name sound so
Michael
familiar?
Lee.
Yeah, no. There's a Zach Lee on my friends list. And I had to look over and make sure I wasn't talking to the same
Wait, you
person.
can't
Thank
click
you,
on
Sprinkles,
people's
for
names
getting my
here?
hopes up and then saying, no thank you.
Ah, that's how we do it.
If I was testing maps, Sprinkles would have shown up, but if I'm playing the 4v4 maps for the contest for Forgehub, he would rather not. So I feel conflicted.
We just need 2 people.
We just need 2 people.
Just 2 people. Man, everybody must be out partying tonight. Because there's no way I just added 400 people and haven't gotten 1 response yet.
Yeah. Was about to head to bed. Just got done Forge and it's a Forge. Yeah, that's a little
seven
that's a little
got
slow
done.
there doing the 2 years
Hey.
ago. I was
Hey,
I was
you know
literally
what?
just talking to Blaze and stuff and now I'm here. Unfortunately, if they weren't doing what I would want to be doing over there, we'd have all 8.
It's
By the
funny.
way, Seth, it's
I realize
500
that I'm
members.
about. It said 400 plus when I sent it. That's all.
Both
Oh,
things are
it's
true.
it's 400.
It tops
on
up.
the server.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It rounded to the nearest 100 and said plus. It said 400 plus.
Okay, dare I say
And
it?
the fact.
What if we open this to all players and play and hope the custom browser gets us what we want? Because we need to get
Hi,
started.
Bro, I'm from Brazil. Hey Zig, welcome.
Hey,
It's,
Zico. I have a friend currently in Brazil, actually, living there. He married a girl in the Navy down there. And now he's going to be coming back soon.
Since you have it open to all players, we'll wait a few seconds and see if people join while we're in the lobby.
Yeah, he's in Rio.
People are just
I don't think you can.
people are
join
just
the lobby,
partying
though.
hard tonight.
Zigfield,
Ken.
do you want to join? Because if so, just message anyone in this lobby, and we'll send you an invite.
Your connection might not be fun, but you'd be playing.
Trying to think if I had any other stories that no
Hey,
one's heard.
I know you're watching because you're always watching, whether you type or not. Get on.
If I had any other story, like, well, there's tons the stream hasn't heard about my previous living condition. Oh, I finally fully moved out of there. Like, 100%, they finally gave me back my, what do you call it? My security deposit. So I drove over, and now this is the shady part. What they asked for me in response to get my security deposit back was the receipts that I had them sign to prove to me and other people that I actually paid rent. They're like, if you give us those papers, we will give you your $100 security deposit. And I was just like, what? That's kind of like my legal proof that we just did something here. But they want all the documents back, and I get $100 out of it. And me being me, I was just like, yeah, fine, whatever. I'm done with you guys. I never want to come back here again. But thank you so much for at least having a partial roof over my head. So it was
something to keep the rain off my face, and it barely did that.
Yes, the rain landed a foot away from my head. Oh my goodness. One night I woke up and it sounded like someone was standing on the roof peeing into a bucket right next to me. It was just, it was bad.
God.
Where the hell were you at?
Dude, you've not heard these stories yet? Oh,
no,
God.
I've been away.
Oh man!
Kiss me up. You just Matt.
We'll
just check.
We've got time because apparently we're not getting into game just yet. So I moved out here to get for this job thing. 2,500 dates through the most boring places and through the more active places, such as a blizzard in Wisconsin, where the wind speed was 60 miles an hour and I couldn't see for more than 10 feet in front of me. Yet 18-wheelers were still charging by at 80 miles an hour. It was exciting. But we ended up making it to Seattle, the Redmond area.
Wow.
And when we got here, the only place I had, found that was cheap enough to stay was this place run by a person only named Rafik. And I was thoroughly confused. I assumed Rafik was a male. Boy, was I mistaken when I pulled into the driveway. They didn't even give me the address, but that's more understandable. When I pulled into the driveway and and I said, hey, I'm here, like we said. And they're like, oh, you're in my driveway. And she says, yeah, the person says yes. And I look into my rearview mirror, and standing in the driveway behind me is this elderly Burmese woman. And I'm like, you're Rafik. Okay, this is not what I thought. So I end up parking. We work through some broken English and eventually get me into the apartment, sign up, and which is, when I say apartment, I mean this is the this is the second floor room connected to their back patio. There are two doors that enter this room.
Yes, Hot Wings, we agree.
One is a doorway to one is the doorway to the house. And the other is a doorway to a bathroom, which was billed to me as private, but when I got in there was anything but. There is a sliding door which locks from the other side that enters the bathroom. And so I just had to take it on faith that whoever lived on the other side of that door would never open the door to reveal me doing my business. And just to add to it, the bathroom was carpeted, which is disgusting, while the rest of it was linoleum. Yeah. It was. So I eventually, against my lease granted, ran duct tape down the slit so that I could ever hear if that door was beginning to be opened. Because there was enough room in that gap that you could slide your eye next to it and see what's inside. So that's where I lived. There was a day one, they said, hey, there's a hole in the roof, and on the next sunny day, we're going to fix the hole in the roof. And I said, the next sunny day? We're in Seattle. When's that going to be? And so, yeah, it took a while, but they finally fixed, there's air quotes here, but you can't see them, fixed the hole in my roof. And a few days later, it rained a lot. I came back, and I'm like, hey, so the hole's still in my roof. And they're like, yeah, so we're sending up another bucket. I'm like, what? No, send up a patch kit, fix the roof. No, and so they gave me another bucket. So I have two buckets that are almost completely filled with water, and shirts just scattered across the floor that they put there of their own. to soak up the
My
water.
gosh.
It was terrible. And not to mention, like, this I could handle. Finally, I connected to the internet, which they told me was good. No, there was less than 0.2 megabytes up and down. I basically got internet that it like radiated out of the earth. It was terrible.
That's the enthusiast.
It
remember?
was
The
the enthusiast was so much better than this. This was crap. So I lived on that, and I couldn't do anything. My phone was dying. It was awful. And then one day we finally got to the first bit of Snowmageddon here, and the power, the heat just goes out. For a week, I live in frigid conditions, where the only heat source is my computer and 5 monitors running my benchmarking tests for my graphics cards to generate enough heat for me not to die in the or succumb to the elements in this upstairs room. It was, and then finally, the 7th day, they said, "Hey, so I have this space heater for you," and I'm like, "Thank you, thank you for acknowledging me." And they bring it up, and then the heat comes back on, and so I started burning to death. But that was, I'm about.
So you moved out?
So that is,
He wouldn't be here if otherwise.
yeah. And so
Gotcha.
one day, my power just goes out, and I look around and I look underneath the bathroom door. I can see light coming in from someone else's room, and I'm like, "What's going on?" So I asked them, I'm like, "Hey, my power's out," and they're like, and I look around. It's just my power, my room, and my bathroom. That's it. The rest of the house has power. And this happens many times. You don't think you can join Keyloker? That's fine. And so it turns out these people just flip switches randomly in their circuit breaker box trying to fix things. For instance, the furnace that went out and I thought for sure would be exploding and I'd have to look for a new place. Or, for some reason, since I am the renter of this place and they all die in the explosion, I somehow get the house. That was a long shot. But they just flip switches. And I walk down there and they flip the switch, and then I walk back up, see that my lights are on, come back down, and when I'm trying to talk to them, they decide that's the moment they want to take the bathroom break, because this circuit breaker box is in the laundry room. Which, hold on, sorry, I'm getting distracted because people are starting to message me about getting in, which is the more important thing right now than my struggles. Anybody want to play some Halo 5? Looking for a friend? Lord Dodge, yes, we have 6 friends for you. Join. Message me, Lord Dodge. Gamertag Max Extra. Thank you. I may have got our 7th, guys.
Oh baby.
And so
Maybe he'll bring somebody with him.
yeah, maybe. So when I finally got into no. Don't message me on Discord, message me on Xbox. Yeah, so when I finally talked to their son about this, this laundry room was a 2-foot by 1-foot room that you have to step over a toilet in order to get to the other end, and somewhere inside, and the other end was a shower, and next to the shower is the circuit breaker box. So this is possibly the worst designed circuit breaker room I've ever seen.
I'm guessing Tactiturn is, I'm guessing, this Lord Dodge dude.
Yeah, he says, "Oh wow, I'm big smart, just a few minutes." So he's messaging me on Xbox Live. Once he gets, we'll have 8. We'll be able to get to go. And yes, this is not too different
Who's
from
Tactiturn,
body
though?
acting.
Where'd
Say
he
what?
come from?
Who?
Who's
Who's
Tactiturn?
Tactiturn?
Let's
Yeah,
not
where
question
do-
it. He made it.
I mean, yeah, I don't.
Whoever
I don't
he
know,
is.
like, I don't
And it's
know
probably
what
so. It's probably
it is. Like,
something.
I want to know.
How much was rent?
Michael
Let
Lee
me
wants to-
tell you.
Yeah, I was gonna say Michael Lee.
Let me tell you, Michael Lee.
This is great.
That's the problem.
It was 800 a month. It was the cheapest thing I could find, and boy do I regret it.
In Seattle.
In Seattle, yes.
Yeah.
While I was still trying to find a more permanent solution. So I'm waiting on a message from Lord Dodge. Once he messages me, we will be good to go.
So you got a place now.
I have a place. I live with Iron
Yeah.
Wolf now in another location that is much more suitable to my needs. I have internet, I have heat, I have power, I can eat meat in my house. That was apparently a stipulation they did not tell me about in the lease, but once I moved in, they're like, "You're not allowed to eat meat. You cannot have meat in this house. Not in the fridge. You cannot cook it. You cannot have meat." And I was just like, "What? This is this is gonna destroy me. And I didn't realize how much that was true until later. But back to my circuit breaker box story. So the old man, these people are elderly. They're like 60 or 70, and they've got a 22-year-old son. And he comes to me, and he's like, "I'm so sorry, my dad's decided now to take a dump. But if your power's working," I'm like, "Yeah, just tell them my power's working now, and we're good to go." And he's like, "I'm glad you've got power. I've been without power for 2 weeks." And I said, "What?" Their son, who lives in the room adjacent to me, who I share the bathroom with, says that he has been without power for two weeks. And I was just like, how do you live? I don't get it.
Oh, man.
It blew my mind that he has been living in the dark for 2 weeks. And he's okay with that. So whatever. Still waiting on my.
No, you don't need light when you're a vampire, man. Trust me,
Yeah.
it's totally fine.
He wants to grow up and be a rapper, I believe is what I heard. He so he figured out I worked for not Xbox, Microsoft, and was like, "Can you fix my Xbox?" And proceeded to walk outside of the house, meeting me in the driveway with an Xbox original with the translucent green tint.
Oh my gosh.
That's a Halo
man.
Xbox.
Yeah.
Not just any Xbox. That's a Halo Xbox.
Yeah, that's the Halo.
You should have told
Halo
him.
1
You should have
Xbox.
told him you're a famous forger. Yeah.
He wouldn't even know what
That
that
would
is.
have got him off.
Yeah.
It blew
That
their
would've got
minds
him
that I came here from Alabama. Like, I'm not here on a whim. I'm here to get a job. Yes, I drove out here with everything I own. Like, all right. As soon as he joins, and hopefully
Come on,
he'll
Lord.
join.
Lord
Did
Dodge.
they get what? So what happened to the guinea pigs?
The guinea pigs are on their way. My wife doesn't live here yet. She comes up in the end of March. No,
Nice.
May.
Okay.
Beginning of May, end of
I was
April.
worried about them.
Bro, she
freezing.
she stayed where it was nice and comfy while he went out and became a man.
I became a pathfinder. I came out here and set the
She's gonna
place,
be like-
the trailblazer. Oh.
Ooh, Max, is that hair I see on your chest? Oh my god, we got 8 people. Let's fucking go.
He's not in yet.
Alright.
We're about to get to blue team
No,
and red
he's
team,
in.
people.
Alright.
We need red and blue
Alright,
team, and we're
please.
going.
Blue and red.
In.
Yeah, sorry. Most anticipated
Nice eyes.
kickoff.
Go back
Throw-
to Halo 3 Forgehub days.
Oh my goodness.
Yep.
Let's do this.
Let's do
Bite-sized tuna.
Yes.
Blue team.
Blue.
Tactiturn.
Blue.
Blue team.
Seth goes green.
Come on.
I'm just trying to tell him
And
to switch teams.
Foge, before we get there, make sure we're on the right setting, the right game type.
Alright. Come on,
Slayer.
tactician. Hold on.
Just
I'm about to message him. Hold on. He might be AFK. Hold on. How do I view there we
no,
go.
shame.
Okay. Oh.
No. We
I
need.
got it.
There it is. Let's go. Let's go. Just hit it. Lock it in. There it is. All right, we're good. We're kicking it off.
Oh wait. Go.
Oh gosh,
We're
I haven't
doing
played
it.
Halo in 3 months, guys. Get ready.
Now I feel.
Are you on my team? Oh god.
I'm starting to feel somewhat terrible. Like, I realized this Lord Dodge kid said, "Hey, I'm looking for a friend," and I messaged him to this strictly out of utility, not friendship.
I got 6 friends for you, buddy. Come on.
Thank you.
That's what came out of your mouth.
Thank you
Somebody
so-
here will be your friend.
Listen,
Somebody
he can
here
be-
will be your friend.
Listen, he could be friends with Forgehub Live all he wants, man. You know.
Oh,
Oh,
Max, I missed
we're
You
on.
mean the heat, the wheeze?
your Yes.
There it is. Xbox Live Party.
Oh god, I died.
Initiating
SA's
Slayer.
second group was
I
the
am
best.
eager to see how well you perform.
All right.
Fourth one was the best. Huh?
Ah, we'll get there. All right, so
Man.
early days of the resurgence of. Oh yeah, we're actually playing now. All right.
Yeah.
Lock it in, everyone. We're going for a ride.
Lock it in, boys.
Just gotta get off my Apex controls.
Your opponents are leading.
Look at that. Get first strike.
Oh yeah, got bite-sized tuna. Someone's coming up behind me. I'm running away because I'm that type of guy.
Oh god.
You have gained the lead.
Exactly. Trying to beat slide.
Oh, what?
Zoom.
Enemy rocks going loud.
What's up?
What just happened? What just happened? Rocket. I literally shot it right out.
Lost the lead.
Oh yeah. Glad you guys don't come here for my spectacular play, but rather the content of my stream.
Yeah. Come on.
Oh, what? I didn't even see the grenade on my indicator. Oh, crap.
You have gained the lead.
I got stuck on that rock there. So, we're going to be trying to do more video content, and I think the first video coming up on our new content for Forgehub is how to contain your map.
Your opponents are leading.
Because let me tell you right now,
No one knows how to do that, except for 5 people.
yeah, let me
Rocket launcher in 10 seconds.
how to submit a map for a contest.
You have gained the lead.
Saw it coming.
Rocket launcher ready.
That's the best kind,
Lost the
isn't it?
lead.
Things you see coming. Oh, look, rockets. Just
Yeah, I got 3 kills, guys.
You're so incessantly trying to ping things.
yep. Hey, it's pretty close, guys. 13 to 17.
I'm doing
You can still destroy the enemy's core.
Enemy over there. Enemy over there. Enemy over there. Yeah.
You used up all our rockets?
Yep, I made him waste it on me.
You say waste, but I think you probably wasted
Sniper
it.
in 10.
I got 2 out of 3 kills.
Oh, got hit in the booty.
They were all.
Snipers up.
They wipe my shields out.
So it was.
Get it, tactic.
Oh yeah, I could go into my how my door would fly open at the slightest breeze or pressure change. Scare me to death in my apartment. I gotta save some for my own stream. In there. Hey, so are we on the right setting? Cause no, we're not. Yeah,
Clean headshot.
it's HTS Slayer.
We're not supposed to.
You have gained the lead.
Though I'm using both.
Would you like me to end it?
No, you're not ending this.
10 seconds to rocket launcher.
So help me, I
We're
suck.
not ending
Oh, that's the wrong person.
It's a tie game now.
Enemy in red. Rocket launchers on the field.
And don't mind if I do.
They're both one shot below me.
Carry me, daddy.
I'm trying, man.
Enemy win condition 50% fulfilled.
People one shot at me.
Your opponents are leading.
Man, I can't only 1v1, 1v3 so much.
No,
That was. Oh, you know what? I think these grenades can hit you from outside their indication boundary.
Ooh. Enemy contact.
Ooh, Seth is dead over here.
Perfect.
I'm not gonna lie, I was teabagging your body, Seth, and literally saved me. Ah, that already? Such a thing even possible?
Yeah, I was gonna say, I was like,
Ooh, who shot that rocket at me?
rocket was right at
Coming in with that hot ground.
So Max, you like
Yeah, I'm actually really enjoying my new job. So I am a game tester for Microsoft Studios. Or we test anything that's a Microsoft Studio game, and anything that is going to get released on Xbox or PC that wants to pay for us to test it.
Nice.
So we
Pads ready.
Exciting!
Hit me in the back of the head again.
missed me with both of those plasma pistols. Yeah, so apparently
Sorry,
I'm
Seth, you'll just waste the ammo anyway.
apparently I'm picking up the
You didn't even count it.
oh.
I hit him though.
Apparently I'm picking up testing fairly
See a
well,
kill
so
pickup.
they said they might move me over to the multiplayer team or something like that at some point soon, which would be nice.
Your opponents are nearing victory.
Alright,
Well, that I think they're just doing cross training in general. So.
So what got you
Oh.
the job?
How did I go about getting that job? Well,
You have gained the
unfortunately,
lead.
I knew someone,
Time remaining.
but now you
5
know
minutes.
someone in the gaming industry.
Lost the lead.
I'm not sure if anyone's familiar with those
You have gained
Shane
the
Company
lead.
commercials. So basically, I looked for a. Oh, I'm getting there. That's how I got the job, boy. Not how you got it. So, okay. Now that I'm done,
Your opponents are leading.
Playing while I've not been playing.
I basically used a staffing company, in this case one called Experis, to get some feelers out to figure out where the companies were that were hiring and what positions. You can always try building up your own resume and whatnot.
Rocket launcher in 10 seconds.
Like through personal projects and fan projects that you do. And for instance, something I did that certainly helped me during my interview was I put together a group called the ATN, which is just a map testing group, and focused and did a lot of my stuff on like how I've map tested before, or like doing all the content testing and whatnot, and my process for it. Granted, to be fair, it's far from professional, but it showing an initiative and being able to do structured testing in a way certainly helped me
Game concluded.
land the job.
You have been defeated.
Nice.
You win this time.
Yeah, you know, Portrait of Life comes out on top.
That's right. I went.
Always.
I went a lot more positive. That's all that matters. And I was helping my team. You selfish. You're just stealing kills.
Okay, whatever you see, man.
Oh my God, we won. Yes, Max, you guys did. Just this time. I'm about to take my shirt off and I ain't losing again.
Alrighty, now we go transit. Oh, we lost someone. Oh boy.
You guys
Oh,
play.
boy.
We lost Lord Dodge due to the skill gap, unfortunately.
See, right now I do, like for me personally, this might help
It
out
is.
a lot, Calvin, is I do a lot of indie projects. So whether it's my own stuff or occasionally I might help out with somebody else. Or,
I have an eighth.
Hey,
I
Max.
literally just walked through the door. Wolf is getting on.
Max, this is
Okay,
gonna be a
what's
weird
going on?
question.
Go.
Or a weird thing. But
Yeah.
I need you to bookmark the settings that we want to use because I can't access the 343 Industries files.
What?
What?
Because it says I'm not allowed to view content from other players, but I could view content from other players just fine, just not from 343.
Weird.
Did you get banned?
So someone needs to bookmark the game's right
I'm working on it right now.
And I can look in there and pull it from your files.
Building a portfolio and of any sorts, even little stuff like dude, some of the stuff that I've done for matchmaking has helped me out a lot with like just even getting to talk with people. So
Okay,
I'd say
it is
any little
bookmarked.
thing you could do.
Is it public?
Help you
Yeah,
get into the industry.
public and bookmarked.
Emotes.
So we need to invite Sir Ironwolf,
That
and we
was
will have our.
stupid.
Look, bite size. I hate to say it like this, but we like it rough. Okay. Hey, I think a more balanced teams would be me and Foge on the same team. Yeah.
What?
Yeah. No shit.
All right,
Just
invite
give me a
sent.
few more games.
Party's open.
Oh, that's
No,
Forge.
I think I
That's not
died
what we
like
want.
3 times, and then everybody else once, and that was it.
So
Once or twice. It was like.
game testing is certainly not where I want to end up.
This
But
goes back to what I said the
apparently I'm
other
pretty
day.
good at it.
Like, if I don't play Halo for a while and then come back and play it one time, like for a day, like I actually enjoy it. But it's when I play it multiple days in a row, it's like, okay, this is Halo 5.
Wolf's coming. Yeah, there he is.
yeah, he's on his way.
Forcing
Yeah.
Wolf to do things. Forcing Wolf to do things. Yeah.
Where do I want to end up?
Exactly where he's at.
I would prefer to do more things like level design, character design, or like overall.
So this is.
But like
this is
that
what's
means
gonna
just like
happen. 10
basically
years
that
down
means
the
I want to
road,
open up my own
all of the
indie studio.
Forgehub
Is all.
staff- all the Forgehub staff is going to open their own studio, except for Seth, because he's going to be too cool.
It's like, it's like, I already got my own studio.
Except for Seth, because but we'll be
He's
buddy
ahead of
buddy
me.
with them. They'll outsource to us all the time. It's gonna be great.
Damn.
Seth will just be like, "All right, guys, let's give the retards
Oh,
all
dude, the
all
thing I'm hating
shitty
the most right now is
work."
I'm the only one that knows how to do
All right,
animation.
start
and I
the next
hate
one.
animation.
I'm actually getting. I just modeled another character today, and I am working
don't mind
on
modeling,
relearning
but-
rigging and animation. That's the title here.
It's just so time consuming and tedious. Like in the moment, I get
know the
little
basics.
joys out of it, but like overall, I just don't have the patience for it.
Back in college, I really enjoyed rigging and animation, and honestly, from what I hear, that is the way to get in.
It's a lot
Seeing
easier
as
now than it ever has.
Yeah.
It's-
Oh yeah.
guys, we have a
It depends.
just start the game, Coach.
Are you
It
really,
is starting.
Are you
It's
really
like stuck.
talking to
It's stuck on
yourself?
starting game. It's stuck on.
Yeah.
Honestly, I might have to quit this build because this is just not.
Are you
working.
kidding me?
But-
Man.
So back to your question,
That's it,
Calvin. It's a fantastic job playing new games just about every week. It's pretty fun.
Yeah, I would actually thoroughly enjoy
Max.
playtesting in
Yeah.
a broad sense like that.
Start.
I'm gonna quit the build. I'm gonna quit
do.
the build. I promoted you to
Oh,
leader
Lord-
before,
okay.
so no random person got it.
Understandable.
Lord Josh says he would prefer to play with people who are under level 50, some lower levels. AKA,
Or
he did
no,
not want to
level
play
doesn't
against
mean
me
anything.
because he was on the other team. I think.
Yeah. Level, yeah, this game does not mean anything.
No, don't, because like I'm almost level. Oh no, that's right. I had that one matchmaking night where I got up to this level with Goat. I was like, oh crap.
He was
Hey, who left?
I can be against
Who
Foge.
I quit
So-
my build
Yeah, I know. I'm sending an
Oh,
invite.
okay.
because it wasn't fucking loading.
So
Yeah.
allow
You either gotta
observers.
play-
No,
you-
we're gonna
You
turn
That's
either
this.
kinda
gotta play against
important.
Foge or you gotta play against me. Either way, you're gonna have to play against somebody.
Why are we on the
Either way, you have
contain?
a bad time.
The only way you can is we all end up on the same team somehow.
Corrupting for the stream too.
We could do random teams if we really wanted
No,
to.
it doesn't
Switch
look like
over
it.
to CTF, everybody.
No, but that was like a
Go to a
good game
different
last
team.
time. So like the teams are
Yeah,
pretty.
it was really close. 47-50. There was
Live.
a-
I mean,
equal
now we
amount
have
of cards
to
on each
leader.
It was
team.
obviously way worse than
Oh, yeah.
Dodge Savant. So.
I do suck.
Wait, I can't be on this team, I guess. Yeah, let me go to the other one.
All right, let's kick it off. But on the right map. Is Containment one of the maps we're playing?
No, it's transit.
I was about to say, like, I don't.
Yes.
This doesn't seem right.
Oh look, it's loading this time. Look at
Yay.
that.
Alright. Alright. I'm gonna play like absolute dog poop during this one.
I mean, play how you want. So,
No.
I've been playing Anthem for the past couple days, and then before that Apex,
too.
so I'm gonna be so thrown off.
Oh, don't worry. I'm in the same boat.
What do the
Don't worry.
buttons do?
I
What do
went
these
22 and
buttons
9.
do?
Don't worry.
Unable to join.
Are you kidding?
Said unable to join match.
You're in the game though. You should fix that.
I'm in the lobby.
The request
still
to
stuck on the
join
loading
has
screen.
timed out.
Oh, jeez.
It says deploying on my screen now.
Yeah, I'm back to the
Wolf,
main menu. I'm
leave
still in
us.
the fire team.
No. Shut up, Wolf. You're in the game.
Okay.
You don't know nothing. Just because you...
Initiating Slayer. I am eager to see how well you perform.
The map just
He's not in the game, guys.
And if it doesn't work, then we'll end it. There we go.
okay, he's in. So that last one was Full Metal by Exemption. This one is.
Don't worry, you threw a grenade. You threw like 2 really good grenades. You knew it was all
Never change, bro.
Oh man.
Chases, okay?
Wait, we lost another player? Who's not getting into game?
No,
I
Iron
never,
was coming.
like, I got kicked out. Well,
Wait, you got kicked out again?
No.
Well, that's what it said, and then it said you quit again. So, I think we're just gonna need to.
I'm loading in now.
Okay, well,
Oh, but I'm
That's
in.
alright.
I'm respawning.
So we're alright.
So.
Oh my god, we're getting pounded.
wait. There's okay. Wolf, switch teams. You are on the wrong team.
We need help.
Time to reset.
It's alright.
Okay, then we're just gonna need to end the game. That's what it comes to.
I can change teams. I can change teams.
Okay. I love
But I'm
that
on red
he's.
So, I
Oh well, that's not.
just go to red.
Perfect!
And everyone just.
Oh boo. So
Start real quick.
5v3 is awesome.
See if the change team option is there.
I have a change team option,
is
but
for
again,
me.
I am on the lesser team right now.
Oh yeah.
Back to headshot.
Yeah, my audio, my headset, like this is stupid. I'm looking at the audio from my headset right now.
Alright, do we want
It
to...
didn't used to do this.
Oh, nope, someone came on blue. We're good.
There we go. Fantastic.
Somebody came?
We're good.
Oh my gosh. How old did you say you were again?
Did
Mentally,
Mentally, I'm 20. But physically, I'm 25.
Impressive shield manipulation.
Quarter of a century year old. Where am I? Remember trying to.
Fisticuffs.
Sniper in 10.
What was that?
Sniper's up.
Trying to be sneaky.
Well, he doesn't have. Ha! Where did that guy come from? so Wolf just showed up behind me and punched me in the kidney.
no, I'm gonna no-scope you is what I'm gonna do. I did.
He hasn't gotten the kill.
I did!
Fired 4 shots.
Fire 3! I got Get back!
Oh shoot! How did I miss that?
Obvious proficiency.
Oh,
We need to push the shit.
Mom, get
Wow,
the
what a
camera.
Freaking dip.
Oh.
I can hear. I can
That's
hear.
Iron
That's
Wolf.
shield recharge. That's Iron Wolf.
Oh,
That's
I just
not
spawned.
that. That's right behind me.
Wow, 3 people. 3 people on the end.
Win condition 50% fulfilled.
Very sad, dude.
That's Let's not do another preview one, please.
They're down.
That's that sniper.
Oh, there.
Always.
Oh,
Get that one right there.
Oh.
Come on.
Exciting! Obvious proficiency.
Yes, I know.
Oh, you know what? Oh, nah. Let's go back.
There's Max.
You got such a big photo to climb over. Sorry. Of the variety in the whole line.
He's got the daggone thingy of death.
He's right. There it is.
And I got
Oh, there goes the train.
and got the next Forgehub live.
Y'all done got on the Forgehub live channel?
You did not dodge. Oh, of course.
No, don't go up the lift. Dang it.
Weapon pad in 10 seconds. Weapon pad's open.
I'm gonna grab that snip snack before Seth does, otherwise I'm after.
No, the lift. Oh,
You are 10 kills from victory.
he attacked the turret.
Oh, this did not start well.
Come on, you're getting that snip snack.
You are an excellent diversion.
Oh, we're gonna pull out the W. Good old W.
Spawn right next to
Red 3, enemy spotted.
Yeah, you jumped into a little hook
You are
there.
an excellent diversion. One kill from victory.
I am,
Let's go on set.
Time remaining 5 minutes.
there we go.
Game concluded. You are victorious.
Hey.
Starts higher than
We got
I'll take a Diet Coke.
hard.
Take a take.
Oh, wow, I didn't do it worse on our team.
Well, that's positive.
Oh man, we got rolled.
Yeah, it's a positive for me.
All right, we
Now
need
to play the best map.
we need to even out the teams. Wait, Wolf's not even in here.
I'm here.
Get kicked in.
Cool.
Doesn't say you are.
Oh, I'm here. You can come into my room here and see.
No, I'm not gonna come in there. No,
Quit your
you're
build.
just quit your build.
It's gonna kick you again.
Oh man.
Join like a normal person. You know what? You're not. And how's
He's
that?
special, alright.
Oh wait, why are we in Forge?
Sorry. I don't know.
Why are we forging on Stigma?
Ah, shit.
Is this what they
Natural
call a
habit.
meme?
I'm glad we put that 18-year-old,
natural
that
habit.
18 plus filter on a teen game.
But you host Forge on Stigma?
No, I never played.
Oh,
I never
man.
host custom.
This is how it was meant to be
Close
played.
load into Forge.
Forger doesn't know how to load up customs. We only know how to load up
Still
Forge.
Stigma though.
It's very true.
Wait, you can play with other people on your maps you make?
Right?
I thought this was
Why would you
Fortnite.
do
Come
that?
on, I thought we couldn't do that.
When they have that.
Ooh, burn. Burn.
All really wanted the Fortnite thing to be like really good, but the fact that you can't play on other people's maps.
I thought it was gonna take off, but it really just didn't. It really got buried and buried and buried, and at this point, it's like irrelevant.
I think it's difficult to it's difficult to share maps and stuff on.
Yeah,
Well, yeah,
it's,
kinda
it's
like
impossible.
the most,
you
like,
have to get a
good way.
content creator idea.
You're ending the game, right?
Yeah.
Just make.
No, we were gonna play it, and we were gonna be able
We'll
to
fix
spawn
it.
Nornfangs.
Make it
We're
more
gonna
good.
No, that's the thing.
I don't
That's the
think-
thing. I'm actually rather like surprised that Fortnite didn't change that system at all. Like I thought they would have within a month,
Not yet,
but they
at
didn't.
Why were we?
Well, no, but like it's been a
Because
while.
we're
care.
forgers and
It's-
did it by
Yeah, I
accident.
don't think they care. 'cause
I
it never took
imagine it's
off.
like it didn't get enough people's interest that they're
Don't
just like,
forget
yeah,
that.
whatever, just leave it.
Which
the way
isn't
that moves
surprising because
around.
it's not a thing that everyone would do at all.
No, I mean,
Yeah.
even
Very
Halo
Well,
is
it's-
super small.
It's
bit,
not as
but
intuitive
it works
as it should
because
be.
you allow it
And
to
which
be
is
played
funny
by
coming
others.
Oh
from
yeah.
that company that it's not intuitive somehow. It makes no sense.
I think it's
There
just
we go.
small enough. Like, it's such a small impact on what the game is. It's
Yeah.
like
Like I
it's
think
one
I honestly
part of the
think
map a little bit random.
the Far Cry 5 people are I think there's a better community over there probably.
They have real good. I mean, they've always had pretty good editors.
Yeah.
It's a really
Uh,
good editor, but it has some limitations and spots that is
Oh, for
kind
sure,
of
yeah.
disappointing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like their game types and the way you set them
Oh,
up
yeah.
is
Oh shoot,
so
Halo
bare
5's game
bones
types
that
are pretty
it's,
lackluster too.
Well, no, but I mean, like, even just like setting spawns and setting weapons.
Yeah.
Initiating
I know,
Slayer. I am eager to see how well you perform.
Alright, this is
You make it
Stigma
look super pretty.
by Squalid Beans.
Alright.
If for some reason you did not know.
Alright, we're not allowing you to get that many sniper kills on this. Sorry. It's just not.
Oh!
Your opponents are leading.
Made me lose my favorite gun.
Didn't get the old thrust around.
Really? You have a sniper already?
You have gained the
Oh my
lead.
god, there's
Surprise, teamwork. What is this? What is this? The Earth?
Just...
Just-
Yet you still guys somehow got the sniper after we wrecked you and started.
I'm hit.
Just look down and I see this creeping little thing. I thought I was having screen tearing for a minute. I was like, oh no, it's there's
Yeah.
camo on this map.
Okay, I stopped shooting for some reason.
It's okay.
Need backup. Red nest.
I'm getting a.
Alright, folks, where the frig you go? Don't worry, I
Perfect.
just... Because that one jump wouldn't clamber for some reason. It wouldn't clamber that super jump. I've always had trouble with that one though.
Ooh, I guess a good question to ask is, what content do you want from the Forgehub?
Oh,
Like
my
for
God.
YouTube,
Forge would love to.
videos.
Forge reviews,
Forge videos? I
Forge
think
videos?
Forge videos.
like what type of Forge videos? No.
The type you watch?
Man, I almost got your back.
Choose your own adventure.
A choose your own adventure Twitch series.
I want to place this block or this block.
Oh my, like, wait,
Obvious
is that a
efficiency.
stream or is that a YouTube series?
It's like a Black Mirror episode.
Yeah, like
Ow, no.
Forgehub edition.
Target in bottom mid.
it'll only take 3
Hey,
I'm actually doing a series right now about things. It's been going really well.
That actually would be make a prefab and like
Sniper rifle in 10
And
seconds.
we're like, do we want prefab A or prefab B? We just keep
Vote in the comments below.
It would take
Sniper rifles on the field.
All set on the shotgun.
In the end, he gets on like full hunt.
Somebody
That
joined
map.
our team, or joined. I thought
Ow,
somebody did
capped
set
at
at
8.
8.
Set at it.
Even though Forge's cap is 8.
Yeah.
Win condition 50% fulfilled.
Oh! This is the first edge of the
Self-termination.
map.
How regrettable.
Oh, that's
We
unfortunate.
also like had to reset the party.
that's true.
Yeah, it probably was
Kick,
set everything.
kick him. Kick him.
No, you can't kick out of this, remember?
Still not.
Game concluded. You are victorious.
Yeah, so I
Oh my
think
god, he left. He left as I ended the game.
that's probably because he saw the end. Cap it, it's
It
at
resets.
16
Yeah,
right
play
now.
that again.
It
It's at 8 on my
reset.
screen.
Well, it was at 16 when we loaded in, then changed.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Dang, stream
Alright.
snipers.
Yeah, stream snipers, that's what it is.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Because people want to hop in and take care of me. You know. There's reasons I'm not scared when I stream PUBG or
Ooh,
Apex.
Sorry, Blue Team. I'm not as good as I used to. It's alright. We're having fun. We're just playing the maps, trying to just get more information about them as we're playing them.
Yeah.
It's for a contest, so we just needed bodies. That's all.
Is that what you want to call this?
Initiating Slayer. I am eager to see how well you perform.
Ooh, what happened to you?
Max, you real fucked us. You
Oh.
real fucked us. I was hoping you'd run in there with the shot.
I did. I killed one of them.
You just really fucked us there.
I don't know what you're
Real
talking.
fucked us there.
You have gained the
You need to
lead.
play Apex with me.
Sir Iron Wolf just made the play.
Damn it, I almost got it over. I almost got it over.
He literally just made the play of the
That's exactly what I wanted.
Really? Oh my god.
Yeah,
I
I
don't
had to
even
take
know
the
what
shot.
he did.
Capable.
I just snuck around, popped up behind you, walked up like, oh.
But I never saw you on the radar.
Yeah, because I don't use it. Throw that.
Oh! No! Oh! This isn't Mike Tyson's Punch Out.
Trust me, boy.
Stop throwing those
Trust me, boy.
fists.
I've been playing Knockout and Guardian for the past 10 years.
What accent is this now?
I don't Why would I do that? God bless.
So,
Yeah, take a 5. Unfortunately.
how about we don't like outright just completely diss the game that we're playing right now?
Oh my god.
God damn it, Wolf! What the hell?
What? Why'd you throw a grenade?
God damn it!
I didn't do anything. Wait, did it say that I killed him?
Yeah, you did!
I don't know how.
You are an excellent diversion.
Come here,
Who did this?
It's a pretty mouth you got on your board. Oh.
Really?
Oh.
Gosh.
Where?
It's me when I play a bunch of
What is bite-sized tuna doing? Oh gosh, that still got me. Bite-sized tuna is just running laps around this map whenever I find him.
Oh,
Alright, I just fell off the map.
Zap is coming for y'all, don't worry.
Yeah, I fell off the map.
Okay.
Shield back up.
Oh my god.
Oh my. Oh my.
Sniper in 10.
Alright, alright. Oh man. Have I not said before?
Sniper rifles on the field.
Oh.
I jumped off the map because they won't clamor it. That ledge does not like clamoring.
Oh no! I'm gonna. I joke so hard. Does anyone know the?
That was a nice tosser.
Does anyone know the Heimlich?
It's a nice tosser. That sounds really inviting.
What? I hear someone charging with a plasma pistol.
Dead.
Really?
Oh no, you've got a friend! Crap! The old bait and switch.
Ow. Dude, Arcade's just giving out free haircuts. Like, it's insane. He's like, you want a haircut? And they're like, okay. He's just like, oh, well, that dude, like I said, Arcade's giving out free haircuts.
Oh crap, texture. Whoop! Whoop!
Oh, so close.
Oh, oh what? What? Oh my goodness.
That's gonna get it. I gotta give it
Win condition 50% fulfilled.
All these maps are well made. They're made alright. Well made is what we're trying to determine.
You are an excellent diversion.
Did I just? Oh no.
Come on, Earth.
Getting teabagged. And then some people are like, all these maps are old. And I'm like, well, you should have submitted a newer map. That was better than these.
Everyone was just like, oh, word.
Yeah. And then other people are like,
Shitty maps.
yeah, and then other people are like, oh, I don't like these maps that made it into the end. I'm like, well, submit it. Like, it's not like we went out and picked maps that we wanted to be in based on, like out of just nothing. You brought us these maps. And if you're not happy with what's in it, make a better map. It's that simple.
Yeah.
Just make a better one.
Weapon pads ready.
Make a better map. You know, that's like when your Apex team tells you just don't die.
Why are you guys? I'm wondering why. I was like,
Scrub. You gotta use your radar.
He's my dude. You play.
You are an excellent diversion.
I am Halo 3 MLG.
kind of missed it.
Hey, well come on back.
You are
There's-
10 kills from victory.
It's good to play ever so often, for sure.
Come on out back, make a map. Play with the people. No, 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 no! I didn't fall. I did not fall down like I'd anticipated. Got to the
Time
edge and
remaining
just said no.
5 minutes.
I wonder how many people regret jumping.
Enemy sniper. Enemy fire. Oh, what?
Oh, my punch didn't come out.
Headshot.
There are still many fun times to be had playing Halo 5. My nemesis, bite-sized tuna. Back at it for more.
Really, I hate that I got stuck on that thing.
Oh, hello. My favorite weapon. Come to pop. I just know someone's nearby.
Oh. Gosh dang it.
Yes, I do.
You are an excellent diversion.
Oh! No one's gonna.
Self-termination. How regrettable. Next kill wins.
That did not pan out. We would have won if I had not just jumped off the map.
Game concluded. You are victorious.
Starting to warm up. We're halfway through.
Oh, wait, yeah.
This
I was
guy
0 and 5, and I went 14-11.
Oh, I guess I did get 10 kills, but
The-
with all my suicides and accidental betrayals, I got 5.
6 of those kills were the grenade launcher. Thank you.
Oh
for
yeah,
it all.
for sure. And they were all on me.
I felt like I had
died
a.
to the grenade launcher a million times.
I felt like I had a weird moment the other
Every time
day.
I picked up the grenade launcher,
What was
I
this?
just died. I don't think I killed anybody with it.
Alright, tactic turn.
Alright, so
I
what's
don't know if
next?
you're in
Iron
or-
Hall?
or Stream. You gotta turn up, man. You gotta turn up.
Iron
It's time-
This is Iron Hall by Buddy Jumps, I
I've
believe.
never heard of it.
Well, it's a very vertical.
Oh wait,
in some areas. The
takes
lift,
place in the
crazy
mines of Moria.
tilt head.
The booster lift.
It's escapable.
Yeah.
And
Yes.
I'm going to
Yeah,
try
push
at
across
least
the map
once
and up the map.
to escape this map.
You ain't
Those are cool.
gonna make that escape during the freaking game. There's no way. You'll
There's-
die a million times.
We're gonna try it. One-
Is Squally the Beans a meme? Sometimes. Sometimes.
I'm not sure who Squally
I mean-
the Beans is. I know who a Squally the Beans is.
That's part of the meme, I guess. I love Squally, but man,
Very nice.
he's not making this.
Oh god. Oh god.
That's where we would have put the hole had we made this map.
Tossing a nade.
The hardest
Shit.
one of the biggest difficulties for this map is locating the room to escape in because it's just so hidden. All right, here we are.
I know exactly.
Lost the lead.
Ah,
Self-termination.
no!
How
All right,
regrettable.
almost at it.
Alright, I took the lift. I took
Yeah, I
it.
know. I literally walked up to it.
Oh, unfortunately.
Oh, yeah.
Really.
It's got a steep learning curve, just so you know.
It's got a steep incline too. Not to mention that the power weapons are not on weapon pads,
Perfect.
so that's
You
another
have gained the lead.
another learning curve.
Shield or something.
Are they here? They're here.
Really? Really? Wow.
Going up.
The fact that you didn't die the 3 times that you were one shot when I shot you on the phone is the weirdest part.
Alright, we're gonna
We keep spawning in the same spot.
Dudes, this map sucks.
Who's near me? Who was that? Oh, Seth Roth. Is he getting the sniper rifle? What the? Oh, that's right. That's the sideways throw.
Yeah, the sideways.
I was just like, I just saw someone go slinging through, and I thought there was a glitch. Oh, hey, I found the.
When I had the
There's a,
assassination,
there's a
my teammate-
sideways lift.
I have it all.
Actually, I almost missed you.
The first time you play this map, it is not fun. Because, especially when you play against other people who've played it before.
Oh crap! Oh crap! I did not see that doorway when I was walking by.
Really?
Shadow.
Are you kidding
Got a hit.
me?
Kinda.
How? How many one shots can you
Ooh,
beat?
I think there were some performance issues right there.
Long time ago.
Yeah.
Talking about
Oh, someone, I just kidney punched someone and they got picked off by
I think it's
someone
called
else.
Artifact.
Oh yeah, that one. Okay.
It's like in like a cave.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's very, very
I got those vibes from it.
And one struggle I have is that the sniper rifle and the rocket launcher are fairly close spawning together.
That game you have some ridiculous abilities to go all over the place.
Damn.
Aha.
Oh my god. Does it? I remember playing it. Yeah, it's... Wait. He's talking about that.
Let's go this way and see if we pick up any blue team spawning.
Who the fuck? Oh my god, Seth just threw a goddamn Jesus Christmas.
Yeah! We have an 18-year-old, 18 filter on this, 18 plus, for a reason. Oh, and at the top of the map. Ooh, let's see if we can hit that.
Oh man, I just fell.
Right in that hole. Yes. No, nothing.
Oh shit.
Win condition 50% fulfilled.
Almost got your ass. Ooh, shield's gone.
This is.
Nope.
That's not a way out.
I feel like this is the moment. This is the
Trying to
moment
figure
when I
out
need
how
to
I
jump.
roll that.
Oh! Dang it.
Final
Yes.
shot.
And I got the rocket.
Morph out of nowhere. Save the game.
So, Umbrella Academy last night. Oh! Oh no! I've got one episode left. It's pretty good. It's a new show on Netflix.
I saw about half of this. It's been pretty good.
All 2 episodes.
I'm not gonna go that way.
Not sure about it.
Oh my
It's
god.
a little slow, but it picks up.
Takes a bit. Yeah. Like I'm interested
It's like I
enough in
looked
what
up there.
it's about, but I don't know if I know the style.
Oh.
Gotcha.
Alright, one more time.
Yes, he did.
Self-termination. How
Flushed
regrettable.
out sooner.
I realize they don't play smart on this. I just go for the launch pads and move on from this.
It's very addicting.
It's at the poop shoot.
Whoa! Crap! Came up the lift and someone's looking at me with the rocket launcher.
Yeah.
He died. Damn it.
It's a dream.
Where? Oh, I just like couldn't find you.
So stupid. I didn't even want to go for the assassination. I just wanted to do the quick beat down thing.
Mr. Stark, so good.
Time remaining 5 minutes.
Feels so good.
You are 10 kills from victory.
Whoa! Oh, that's a sniper rifle. I was like, what?
Swing and
That
miss,
pistol had a
swing and
really
miss.
long contrail.
Sniper, no sniping. Sniper, no sniping.
Positive.
We're red team's doing fairly well right now.
Snipey, snipey, snipey.
I can smell it.
Oh my god. There's
Make it 4.
bringing numb flashbacks going through the tunnels. they got the camo.
Self-termination.
I'm gonna do it.
How
I'm gonna do it at
regrettable.
some point, guys. I'm gonna get out of this map. But we had no more sniper ammo, so that was okay.
Holy moly.
Dad, I'm trying to kill you.
I've been going up this goddamn lift for the past like 14 seconds trying to pull this. Just die.
Someone coming? Yes, they are.
Outcome altered.
That's trying to be sneaky.
Self-termination.
That time. I
How
wanted to go up the
regrettable.
other side. I'm so sorry, team. We would have won already if I hadn't been doing what I'm doing. I'm so sorry.
Shields are full.
I'm just seeing how practical it is to get this thing. It's a very difficult escape, but
Next kill wins.
I'm just trying to see if it was
And I
feasible.
finally just got right.
And you whiffed.
Game concluded. You are victorious.
Oh, did you?
Yeah,
I felt looking to the left and to the right to avoid being hit.
No, you avoided, but the other one did not.
Yeah, poor person. So that
Come on,
was.
take a turn. You gotta step up, man. Stop making this so difficult.
Oh my gosh. Hey, you guys said more bodies, okay?
Yeah,
bodies.
I know. Hey,
Reminds
you know,
me
I'd
of,
rather be on the losing side. I'd rather be on like the receiving end anyway. It's a little bit more helpful.
It reminds me of a time back in college. Deeper about which is better, necrophilia or no, why necrophilia is okay.
No.
It's supposed to be a spoof on Twilight, because all Twilight is, if you boil it down, bestiality and necrophilia.
Wrong game type.
So that didn't go over well.
There's some little things that need to be changed for sure about the map. We went over it in the past before on my was it my stream or Max your stream? Max's stream. No.
Which
it
one?
was when we went over long haul and like some of the things that I would do differently. About
Oh
it.
yeah,
We went
that
over-
was. I'm pretty sure that was on my stream where we were poking holes
Yeah, that
through
was a
certain
while ago.
areas to access areas better.
Yeah. Well, Iron Hall is one of those maps that like has such a good concept. And it's very unique, but it could be executed a lot better.
I don't know if it means much to you guys, but like that kind of map is super punishing, especially with HCS,
Oh, yeah.
where you don't have radar, you don't have all the
Yeah, it's-
abilities,
yeah,
like you're
it's-
less than average player.
Absolutely,
Yeah, it's
tough.
it has
yeah,
got
it's
a. Yeah.
Yeah, it's steep for sure. It's a very all or nothing map. Like it requires you to be like either super sweaty or like just get raw dogged. There is no middle ground for that map.
Initiating Slayer. I am
But
eager
no,
to
no,
see
no.
how well you perform.
Not anybody can fly.
Hey.
You're right.
Hit drop.
Hit drop. This is by. Who's this one by? Is this one Rylize? No, Rylize is coming up later.
Oh no.
Is this box nose?
Accidentally boost.
Honestly, I just wasn't
away.
expecting anyone
Catch
to know where
Max.
else the sword was.
Percent.
And I wasn't
Yeah,
expecting you
there's
on
no way I
going
was
for
getting
it. So,
If there's one thing that we all know that
Okay.
You have gained the lead. Lost the
Oh.
lead.
I'll take that.
oh, dirty.
Get him, boys.
No,
Get him. About to have a. Oh! No! No! I couldn't keep Urk away from me.
Heads down.
guys are like on my tail.
I was left so bored.
Yeah, I feel like that needs to be the the speed boost reduction, like normal sword. Sorry if that made any sense. Not the standard sword, but whatever sword removed the speed buff. Relic sword, yeah, because like there is no reason to have a speed buff on this map. Like.
Switching to a sniper rifle.
It's just so awkward when you lunged and it like moved you sideways. Geometry.
I hit a teammate with a. Oh, it was just nitro.
Oh, it's just nitro. Thanks.
Why is it every time I pick up the sniper rifle, it just has one bullet in it?
Yeah, pick it up after somebody dies, 2 or 3 kills with it and die.
I don't want the sloppy seconds.
They're going in close.
Basically, I'm just doing you guys a service and clearing it off for the next respawn. So, be appreciative.
Got the kill.
I see your name. Like, get him. Get him. Kill.
Oh, I had a winner.
Watch the sword.
What are you swinging at? This guy over here is a Jedi with the sword trying to cut bullets out of the air.
Shing, shing. Shing, shing. There's too many power weapons on this one.
What? There's like 3.
2?
Sword, sniper, rocket. That's it.
No!
So what I'm hearing is,
Saving people.
I don't usually equate too many power weapons to I'm getting too many sword kills. I think those are 2 different things. Yes, that much I'll agree with. With this tight-knit quarters map with no shotgun or really any chance of saving yourself, besides, you know, rockets.
Win condition 50% fulfilled.
I just set fly in the air. A little
Oh no, everyone's over here.
Who else can I piss
Partey.
off? Oh, 7 gone.
Not me.
There's some good places to hide on this map. What? Oh!
I saw Foge scoping in at me.
And then you drop down and like teabag me on your way down.
Look, I was trying to.
You let me go. Hold! He's back. I'm not letting it happen again.
The fact that you pushed onto a sword means you either didn't see the sword or had it.
I saw the sword. I don't think they did.
Oh. Give me that. I'll get the 1 kill I need. Hopefully. Yeah, almost. It's a sniper.
There it is.
There.
Woo! Got the kill. Getting out. Yeah, he does. Don't come down here. Don't come to. Oh, never mind. We're not going there.
This doesn't use
Don't come to the. Okay, good job.
Don't play on the
Come to
pit
the
tomorrow.
pit drop tomorrow. Like you, kid.
It's like you don't want this. It's drugs.
Alright, we're gonna go for something tricky. We're gonna do that, and then we're gonna throw that. Oh, hold on. There's someone right here. Oh, wow, am I bad?
Fisticuffs.
I stopped shooting.
You are 10 kills from victory. You are an excellent diversion. An ostentatious display.
Alright, this game is still not close to me.
I mean, I wouldn't. 7 kills, I wouldn't say is a lot. Like, oh, I almost stuck you, Bert.
Yeah.
Time remaining 5 minutes.
Why am I calling that? Nice!
Nice. Almost got. Yeah, I started shooting him in the butt and he ran.
Oh my god.
Make sure you stuck him in when you reinforced it.
Oh, there's 2 of them.
Oh, he
Crap.
stuck me, so I threw back a stick back at him.
I know, and you stuck him.
Watch the melee.
Where is it?
Here.
Next kill wins.
See, this is a close game.
Don't die.
Rockets spawn now. No, they didn't. Crap.
Got
it.
Kill. Game
Yes!
concluded. You are victorious.
Baited into your own teammate's grenade.
Oh, man.
Oh, now rockets
I
spawn.
never saw that.
I was like, I was a few seconds off.
Oh, wait, yeah.
Oh, man.
That was a wild ride. That was pretty fun. What's next? I think it's Cast in Air, right? No, Veto? Okay.
That was really fun.
God, I could not.
I gotta
stand
take a
any
piss,
further
so I'm gonna
forward
run
could
and start it.
not
And it's gonna be an
my
intense
controller any harder. than
Mission
I can.
Impossible scenario here. We're gonna see how it goes.
Brum, 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 brum.
Come on, take a turn, man. If you just step up just a little bit, we can win.
When you meet her. Another one.
You know, if I wasn't a support player in Halo for so long, I'd be a lot better at picking up power-ups. Like, I've always been just only a utility player because every time I was on like teams in like Halo 3, power-ups and stuff would always go, and like power weapons always went to the other players on the team.
See, you need
So I just,
to
like,
you need to be selfish. You need to be that guy that grabs the Banshee with already having the rocket launchers and the sniper rifle. You need to have it all.
Yeah. Spartan laser too.
Okay, but why do you not build a wall? What do you mean not build a wall? I don't know what you're talking about.
Coconut.
What are you referencing?
I have no idea.
DT, Donald Trump.
Obviously.
Here we
Initiating Slayer. I am eager to see how well you perform.
Great wall.
Yeah, so I heard some people complaining about Stigma being a Guardian clone, but then we've got this thing, which is like Snowbound. Oh gosh! What is this? What was this goon squad coming to my area of the map?
I always forget that Red Team gets there first. I should have went somewhere else.
Oh,
Fault,
At
Max.
least we still
Next to
kill
you, though, so
somebody.
people came around the corner.
Yeah, Max had the overshield. Max is okay. The stream's probably wondering right now, what is Max doing? The answer is... Oh, shoot. Ah, crap,
Self-termination.
I was on the wrong one.
How regrettable.
It's over there, don't worry.
Your opponents are leading.
They're probably sitting there.
Oh, fuck. I like punish.
Plasma caster.
Plasma caster in 10 seconds.
I just said that, man. It's my plasma caster.
Plasma caster up.
Oh god.
Speaking of the type of guy that I said you should be, that's about to be me right now.
Yeah.
What the? No! Who was that?
What do you think?
You're not doing this to me. No, you're not doing this to me. No, I'm doing it to you.
You have gained the lead.
Oh, got him! No, I didn't. Dang it. Thought I had him.
Oh.
Caster in 10.
Oh, just
Your
die with,
opponents
like,
are
just
leading.
catch one of those grenades for me, please.
You have gained the lead.
You are just like
caster ready.
buttered grease. Slipping right off of you.
Buttered grease.
Buttered grease, yes.
Because grease wasn't
That's a
greasy
new
enough.
one.
Or butter wasn't greasy enough. It goes
There
both
we
ways.
go. Okay. Fixed it. So this is one of the reasons that I'm not a huge fan of this map.
10 seconds to
Shield
overshield.
here, you know.
Very, very close to an edge.
Oh, you mean this one over here?
South boy.
In the cave, yeah.
The OS is
I
up.
like spawned
I'll
on
get
an edge.
these assists.
Kind of started turning left and.
I really wish my team shot you guys when I was distracting you guys for a solid like 20 seconds.
Dude, you guys
one
are doing
reason that I'm not a-
normally,
Oh,
okay?
that's out of the map. I could have swore I just saw somebody walking around in a death zone.
10 seconds to weapon
did.
pad.
It was me.
Self-termination. How regrettable.
It was me.
Okay.
Your
I tried to
opponents are
find
leading.
you because I thought I was going to jump sneak up behind you and just.
Oh, well, that was your first
You really
mistake.
thought that was gonna
I was at the only spot where you can safely stand out there.
You have gained the lead.
Caster, and I actually like this way, but I didn't excuse to not pick it up. And bullets left in it, and I was like, alright, well, good shot there. Fuck it. This looks like pew pewing him.
Alright, let's see here.
Wolf, I'm behind you.
There's another way to escape this map. I'm probably not going to do it during gameplay.
What was I running into? That stupid
Probably can land there. Think this guy's got enough plasma grenades on the map? By the way, this is by Killa Scott.
10 seconds to plasma caster.
Have you ever played Midget?
What was that?
Have you ever played Midget?
Oh, I have played Midship,
Plasma
yeah.
caster ready.
Oh, that should have been trade.
Oh, dang it.
Wait,
Should have been trade.
where is blue team?
Those grenades were great.
Oh, I found him. I found him, but it didn't pan out.
Oh my god.
Win condition 50% fulfilled.
How many blue boys can I kill with the overkill?
I definitely started doing significantly worse since we switched off normal Slayer. I don't use the abilities just because I'm so reckless.
Oh! No!
Really, Nitro? Come on. How are you
And
not out
dead.
of ammo yet?
I just picked up a new one, bruh.
Bruh.
10 seconds to weapon pad.
Bruh, I just did it again.
It's that Floridian coming through.
Shit.
But I couldn't see you.
Weapon pad's up.
How could you hit me? Sorry, Seth. I cannot let you do that.
Damn it.
Why would you do that? Why would you do that? Why would you push through?
Who wants to
It
play
makes no
catch?
sense.
Sad.
Sad. Come here, Sad. Sad.
Oh, man.
Sad. Why do you have to do this?
Oh, no, I couldn't get out of it.
Oh, that was the turret. I was like,
Yeah, the turret is not useful.
Yo, shout out to that
Weapon pad in 10. 10 seconds to
I
plasma
almost
caster.
got Seth with it. I was like I was a hair away from killing Seth.
Dude, there's all these other people shooting.
Weapon pad's up. Plasma
Oh
caster up.
gosh, he's gonna. This is awkward. No!
damn it.
Oh god. I totally fucked it up with the crab paper.
Tech turn is deciding to take shit to the next level.
Alright.
You are 10 kills from victory. Obvious proficiency.
Where are you? What are you doing?
No! No! You're not supposed to. That's the one hole in the map.
I literally
Time remaining 5 minutes.
Plasma caster
Well,
up.
I got out. Like, I was running and I got shot,
Yeah,
but
you were out, but like, you still be shot while you're out.
not if you get to the very end of it. But yeah, for the most part. Oh gosh, come on! Urk cannot respect the 1v1.
10 seconds to
There are
weapon pad.
3 people down there. What?
Weapon pad.
No! Who got it?
You are an excellent diversion.
Finally!
I can miss that. I got something.
I know. Yeah, I know where you're going.
10 seconds to plasma
I'm
caster.
already over here
know where
waiting
I'm
for your ass.
Oh, what's that?
Plasma caster is on the field.
Oh gosh, where'd you go? Oh!
You got it.
Urk, you're gonna die.
Next kill wins.
Oh my word, that was worried.
Game concluded. You are victorious.
For the 1v1, is that what I heard?
I see him.
Yeah.
Hey, yeah, well, I'm not the one that disrespected it. I was fighting you the entire time.
How you doing, man? It's been a while. It's been a second.
Yeah, welcome. Having a ball playing the old Halo 5.
I think these teams are uneven.
I mean, it's 4 on 4. They're pretty balanced.
Alright.
I mean,
you
you want like
me.
Nitro to switch with like Urk? Like I don't know. Like,
Yeah.
but I feel like that's
That
not
could
gonna be
work.
like that great of a
I
switch.
mean, but here's the thing:
Like,
Tactic Turn has been consistently the lower one.
I mean, what?
Like Urk has not been that.
Switch Nitro and Tac.
What I'm
Numbers
seeing...
I don't think
just
Tactic
an
Turn is-
illusion. I did more damage in both.
I personally don't mind, and trust me, it sucks to be doing decent and just feel like you're getting just robbed on.
Well, here, how about this? Here, since they're not hearing us, how about I go blue, Seth, you go red, and
Yeah, actually, this should be good. Nitro's been doing very well.
yeah,
Oh,
and
yeah,
then
Nitro, go back to red.
Huh?
Go back to
Me and Seth do not be on the same team.
Ah, why? You
No,
just
no,
like snipers?
No, you and I, the tides would turn. I would be on the winning team.
yeah, all right, this will work, I guess. Yeah.
There we go. Yeah.
Oh,
No.
Wait,
no,
really?
Seth.
No!
That is...
This will be a lance.
Urk, just go red. I think this will work. Urk.
I think it
Yeah,
was just
I
having
think it'll
4
be
people
alright.
that knew each
Yeah.
other on the same team was like the problem. We needed to split the. There we
Yeah,
go.
I mean,
Two
it's
people
not
who
like
know
we were
just- yeah.
communicating or anything.
This
Yeah.
is
No, but
Yeah,
it's
we
the
weren't-
natural teamwork.
Whoa, hold
It's
up,
not
hold up,
natural.
guys. I've been kicked to the main menu.
Yeah.
Best
think I did too.
Versado
I've seen
of
it.
all
wait,
time.
This was
Yeah.
happening
Yeah, so
last,
we did- we all
last
did.
time with Endless Shores as well.
All right,
Remember we tried to
I am
load it up
currently
and it just-
retrieving
yeah,
data.
You have to go get the original
Yeah.
file from his
Yeah.
files. Yeah. Best Mersado of all time. I don't even know what that. Like good old times. Yeah, Mr. Hopes.
I think that's
I've
I've
Mercado,
been streaming a lot.
not Mersado.
Mercado.
It's
Yeah.
Italian.
Mercedes?
Look it up on my.
Yeah, Mr. High Hopes. I've been streaming a lot lately. We might. Max is back. Max is back, and
Yeah.
not in the Stone Age anymore.
Yes. Oh, 2 weeks from now. 2 weeks from now, Forge Friday is kicking back on. So
Oh,
Yeah, so
shit.
we got a lot of
Yeah.
streaming
Did someone
content
say-
coming.
Did
So.
somebody say Fort Friday? Ooh.
That's what I heard
Yeah.
too, Nitro.
depends on if we get enough
Yeah.
people for Halo. If we don't get enough people for Halo,
We have
then sure.
Halo-
It's either
we have
Fort
Fridays
Friday.
and Wednesday classes.
Yeah.
Nice.
I should have played Sea of Thieves the other day. Except just for like a night.
More streams, more videos, better content.
Well,
That's
yeah,
the new
we're hoping
Forgehub.
for videos.
Yeah. So I think
What?
our first
God.
few new videos are going to be the top 5
boy,
people
what
from this
streams?
contest are getting videos for their
Well,
maps.
We're not sure if we're
There
going
we
to
go.
stream
Containment.
more on the Forge Hub account, but the streamers, me and so Setharoff and Max Extra are going to be streaming about weekly.
I might start doing
Pretty
Forgehub. Am I allowed to do Forge
Like-
Fridays on Forgehub's
Yes.
account?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
If you want, yeah.
Yes.
I mean,
I am an
I don't think
admin.
anyone's gonna stop you.
I might.
Yeah.
I
But-
mean,
You're
it's
the
up
law.
to
Yeah.
Max.
You're the law.
It's between,
Max,
like,
you're the law.
There's three
That
there's
too.
3 lawmakers and the other streamer in here. It's like
And one
if
lives
we all
with
say
you.
yes, you're good.
All right. I might start doing. I might start doing.
But then you'll
Might,
be
you
foregoing your
should.
own subscriptions.
Yeah, and then
all
I
that
gotta
other
figure out,
stuff, you know.
It's a toss
I
up.
think we should be having the Forge
Yeah,
Hub account.
the
hosting
Forge Hub
more
account
and
should
more.
host. That's for sure.
Yes.
But it's difficult to host, like on the multi-platforms. Like,
Well,
if I could get
true,
Forge
unless
Hub
you're
to-
streaming to multi, yeah.
yeah. So that's the thing.
I don't stream to multi-platforms. I only stream to Twitch. So
Well, I only stream to Twitch, too,
Initiating
but
Slayer. I am
see
eager
if
to
I
see
can
how
reach
well
more
you
platforms
perform.
better.
yeah,
Well, what
I
is
just,
it? There's
for me,
there's an
I hate
application that'll
switching between
read.
chats.
That'll
Restream,
Yeah,
no,
it's-
Restream is what we're using right now, but that doesn't do my channel and Forgehub's channel. Forgehub has to stream.
No.
Forgehub
You
has
have
to
gained
stream
the
for
lead.
Restream.
No.
Either way, we are really
No,
trying to do more
we're not dealing
content.
with that.
You want me to have your little
I'm not.
That was a lift. I
Oh,
thought
God.
that was a.
I started to flip out.
Self-termination.
Oh, man, I missed it.
How regrettable.
Say what?
It's definitely Seth. You just
Oh.
called me Max.
I keep doing that.
We sound nothing alike.
Yeah, it's been a while.
I know.
It's been a while.
I'm just being silly and tired.
Oh goodness! Why did
Self-termination.
I
How
jumped off
regrettable.
that edge looking for someone, and
Ooh,
they
thank you for
disappeared.
bringing my present. Oh,
That was me. I
Did you-
dipped off the ledge, like just off the ledge. Did you fall off?
Yeah, I jumped off the map completely.
It was a tight squeeze. I was like, fuck. Chance I fell
Oh wow! I stopped shooting.
Now that person, I can't assassinate them anymore.
Perfect.
And
Oh goodness! Oh, oh,
off.
oh!
You dead now.
What was that? That was a grenade launcher. Like, I got hit by the
To
goon
the-
squad.
grenade zone, bitches.
Really? I missed
What
3
grenade
shots
zone?
in your one shot. God.
Ah, there we are. We're out. Out of the.
Self-termination.
We
How
were out of the
regrettable.
map. Let's be fair. I was out of the map.
Oh, gotta reload, gotta reload.
I
gotta
just
reload.
stepped on a thing. Just wanting you to know it's breakable.
I
Or
almost
escapable.
did it. I almost did that triple.
I don't know where the grenade launcher's going.
It's up.
What is? Where was bite-sized tuna going? He just like
Oh my
ran.
gosh, there's a major lag going on.
I literally just like teleported.
Oh, I just watched
Yeah,
bite-sized
I
tuna
did-
just
I
like
did.
sprint off the map. Oh, he says he's lagging. Okay. He's just like,
Yeah,
I think the server lag.
yeah, he just went Usain Bolt and just
Oh, God,
charged
yes.
off the map.
Oh,
Still
yeah.
I am not affected. I am pulling host. Look at this. It's like Gears of War.
You and Wolf are on the same
I'm
team.
kidding.
You're in the same house, yet you're getting totally different experiences. That's
Actually,
Raised by it. I didn't see a solid connection until I was 14 years old.
Lost the lead.
I was born in the lag, molded by it, shaped by it.
Weapon pads up.
Oh my gosh. Oh.
What are you pulling out? What are you pulling out?
There's only
I got kicked.
3 players to lag.
That's what happened.
Okay.
Game concluded.
I was.
You have been defeated.
Nitro started pulling something out of his pocket and had me worried. He pulled out that the pro pipe. I was just like, we're not having this.
No,
Wait, so is everyone in the lobby still, or like? It says
I'm in the
lobby.
lobby.
I was born in the lag.
But... All right, so I guess we're starting to start. Oh, bite-sized tuna left.
Oh, isn't this like the last map or something too?
No, we have Casimir
This
next.
is the second.
Yeah.
He might just be restarting the build though, but I doubt it. So
Have esport for Halo? Question mark? I'm not sure I fully understand.
Yes,
There are some,
there
but
is
I don't
esport
have
for
any.
Halo. I don't think we're actually friends with you, so it should.
Whoa, you're not a friend of Bite-Sized Tuna?
Forgehub esports team coming next.
God, you're not either. Don't even. Yeah.
I'm doing it right now. I'm about to friend him. Friend options. Friend him. He's my friend.
Well, while I get this situated, I gotta back into it.
I did not see straight connection until I was 14 years old.
That was more of a deep south than it was British.
I was molded by it, shaped by the land. I now lead shots with accurate precision. Then now when I play on land, I'm still leading shots.
Yes. I can only play if I have 100 millisecond ping. My body is finally calibrated for that. Anything more is just... I can't handle it. Anything less and I'm... Whew.
More to watch. Am I late? I think we have 2 more maps right now.
There is at least 2 more maps.
At least. So, and this will... Here's the thing. Do we actually want to keep this as something that people can go back and watch? It's been kind of adulty.
I mean, you're not wrong. But for... I think due to its contest...
Audio not included.
Due to the contest nature of it, yeah, I think this needs to be reviewable.
Alright. Yeah.
Hey guys, I just need an invite. Oh my god.
Oh, he's got a
What? Nani?
Yeah, I just, yes. Hello there, guys. I don't really want to be here, but I just need a fucking invite. I should just get on with my life.
I thought he was sending you one. Oh.
No, that's dedication.
No, you guys were just like, I have to be your friend.
Well, I literally like what? Oh my goodness! I had the option to do it, and I skipped right over it. I rather friended you rather than started like invited you.
Well, that's very appreciated.
How do I do it? Sir.
God. Oh my god.
Welcome to the party.
What I missed?
Nothing.
You're not here.
Yeah, you guys.
You don't have to be if you feel awkward, but.
No, I have to be here.
Yep, you can't go back now. You're now one of us.
Yeah,
He sucked you in.
yeah.
Now's YouTube, Seth. YouTube.
Oh my god. Yeah, like I was like lagging like really bad, and so like you guys were like.
We've experienced random file corruption.
Yeah.
Initiating Slayer. I am eager to see how well you perform.
I wonder if the file is corrupted.
No, I think
I
the
have to
actual
scan.
file
No,
was
it's just.
Interesting.
like anytime I tried to load it up, like it worked in the beginning, but like anytime I tried to load it up, it crashed the actual
Makeup.
This map is active corrupted. We have stealth on it.
Yes.
It's acting.
I think not.
Insert Zach Galifianakis gif here. All the calculations spinning around the head. No.
Oh, I see.
No.
I see you.
You have gained the lead.
What I bring is quality Halo content.
And an active camo, but of course he's not going to snipe anyone while he has the active camo because he's fucking bad.
Your opponents are leading.
See, I told you so.
Oh, there's 2 people up there. Oh, Nitrous, first one. Oh, who's?
The thing is you shot that grenade launcher, hit him, but I was around the corner and already committing to coming around, and I got collateral damage.
Come here.
Nitro, where are you going, bud? Put that gun down. You ooh. Oh, hey there.
Somebody else.
Over there.
I just straight up left. I didn't care at that point. I just straight up bounced.
That's like fucking.
You have gained the lead.
Oh, why did I shoot that? Ha! Nitro just jumping down in my face.
Yep. Hello, boy. Oh god, whoa, you're in a bush?
Oh, I'm not in a bush.
Man, she's fast and low. Ah, there we go. Ooh, who's shooting me? No, I knew it. I knew without looking around.
It just the bullets felt like
There's like no weapons on this map.
There are. They just blend into this nice pitch black ground. And if they're not that neon green light that outlines everything important, you know, you're not finding them.
Oh, you would have handled you.
It's like this storm ride.
Lost
Oh
the lead.
my word! I put 4 shots. I put 4 shots into you, and I never can put the
I'm sorry,
5th.
Texas.
You have gained the lead.
You missed the last one in the head.
Shit. Maybe I'll just go hide off the map. Oh, hey there. Oh no! No!
Do you feel it, John?
Weapon pad's open.
Oh wait, is that the? Oh, give me that. That's Nitro's weapon.
Bag of potatoes.
Yeah, come here.
It's not me. Joke's on you. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Ha! Punch in the crotch.
Mine's better.
Someone was right behind you.
Oh. Oh. No! Let me see what my settings are on right now. Hold on.
Oh yeah.
Literally puts
yeah.
one bullet
Alright.
in me.
Oh,
One
yeah.
bullet in me.
Sorry, I was on 1-1 as far as my controller settings go, so I'm now
Win
at
condition
2-2.
50% fulfilled.
Oh, I'm not following that. Someone just. No! What? No! Did you?
I get shot across. I get shot across.
Did you see that?
Love you.
That punch?
Teamwork.
That punch was pathetic. I've seen grandmothers throw punches better than that.
He slayed you.
I'm talking. Hey, oh, he's right there. He's right there. He's going. It's Tuna. The track star. Crap.
No, don't shoot me.
All right. I might need to stop jumping to my death.
He's out.
Yeah.
Oh, what's wrong? Always the 5th shot. Always the 5th.
Come on! Oh, man. Work, you want some? Oh, there's Iron Boy. Sitting there.
I'm just gonna throw that grenade and hope for the best. No, nothing. Alright, I saw an enemy up ahead of me. No, I'm ignoring that.
That was the last sniper shot.
Yep.
Where did you
For
win?
sure.
There's 7% of ammo in this thing. We're trading it out.
I'm getting teabagged.
Oh gosh! No! No! Every time. My ninjas have been so close. I just can't. I can't put it all the way in. You know.
Oh, someone's behind
You are 10 kills from victory.
Am I gonna make the? Nope. Oh gosh, I'm being chased again.
Max, come on, come back here, you little bitch.
10 seconds to weapon pad.
Make you my little
No.
Where'd he go? Where'd the big scary man
Up on
go?
the ledge.
Right behind.
Weapon van's open.
Oh, I Oh, that is you. Oh dear.
Come back here.
Scary Terry. No! That freak.
Nitro is one shot. Oh, wow. He just messed all of you up, and he's gonna mess me up. Except for my pro thrust.
Oh.
I got kind of like, I'm coming to you.
Dude,
Shields.
we can shield my ass.
Well, I felt like
Perfect!
If I
Nope.
hit any of those
An obvious proficiency.
I'm surprised no
Next kill wins.
you at all.
Time remaining, 5 minutes.
Right over your head. Like, barely missed. Really?
Melt set. He melt max.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Game completed. You are victorious.
Finally! In the end, I conquered.
Wow.
I beat him.
I was top of the leaderboard. Holy shit.
I was on a rough ride.
Look at those assists that you had. might be why you were on top of the leaderboard. You were not. You were finishing.
He was the janitor.
Hey, just because you guys can't clean up.
No. Hey, I died just as many as you did. I made a lot of one shots and just left them be. You were just cleaning them up.
I did clean up a lot of kills and take a lot of kills. I'll admit that.
Yeah, I don't care. Hey, it gets that W.
Last one.
Max.
I did get a hat trick. though,
Max
which is
and
pretty nice.
bite size
Really?
could. I was gonna say Max and bite size could probably.
I'm doing just fine, thank you. I respect my score.
Nah, it's fine.
I take
Max
pride
still
in
went negative.
my performance.
I don't want it.
I am contributing to my team, though.
Exactly.
Being the obvious target my team requires to bait out the enemy.
Listen, Nitro went 0.0, so he is also he was not a positive or a negative contributing factor to my team, and I appreciate him.
No, Nitro was definitely a contributing factor. He pissed me off many times.
Hey, I don't know if you noticed.
Initiating
this, it takes
Slayer.
me about
I
half
am
an
eager
hour
to see how well you perform.
figure out the map. Once I figure it out, it's actually
It's only up.
Alright, here we go.
Just give me like, alright, we can do this.
Leroy Jenkins.
Oh,
And now-
really?
Okay, don't hurt me. Okay. Oh, I just wanted to.
Eat that grenade! Eat it!
We just. Holy moly.
No! I'm getting out! I'm going! Sorry. Whew, that's a little loud probably for the stream. I'm terribly sorry.
Oh, this
You are an excellent diversion.
Oh, sorry, I just wrecked my teammate.
Yeah, he did.
Recharged and ready.
You have gained the lead.
Really?
grab the weapons.
No! Every time!
Alright.
Every time.
Come on.
I had it. I nearly had it at the beginning.
Same area.
Watch the grenade.
Wait, hold on, where am I?
Oh, no, this is right here. This is right here.
Yeah, just fucking stay away from me.
Yeah.
Oh, hey.
Oh my god. Yeah, I got that.
Holy crap! I didn't mean it!
Yeah, you did. Yeah.
Ah, forgive me!
My teammate left me.
Oh, don't worry. I just. Whoa.
Forgive me, Father, for I've been a... Wait, no, what was it? Oh no, it's... I've been a bad boy, Daddy. No, I think you mean, forgive me, Father, I have sinned. Actually, I just got out of the other booth, but then I looked at her and I'm like, well, I'm back in here now.
Exciting!
Across the street.
Some of you are probably wondering, how on, like, who did Max give the controls to for him to do so good right now?
I'm just following you.
Death should be dead, but he isn't. So I'm going to seek out and find him and kill him for
Weapon pad in 10.
I got some weird. Oh, yeah, Max.
Weapon pad's ready.
How are you?
Fisticuffs.
Oh.
Holy dick. What's happened?
Win condition 50% fulfilled.
Damn it.
Yes, here I come.
You guys are just like...
Oh, cross one shot.
Zach, give me this.
I know there's enemies nearby.
Oh, don't let me reload and do this.
Not like this. There's a lot of blue bodies downstairs.
All the
Alright, we're just back lab. Oh, they're all going under. Holy crap.
Who is this? Is that Nitro following now? No, it was.
Sniper fire, move it!
Don't. Oh. If I didn't miss 2 shots, I would have got wrecked. Don't let me do this.
Eat it! That's all 5!
And all 5! Grenade out! That was good, it would have been 4, but I'm back. Oh no! Got a headshot.
Ah, there we go, finally. Camo's up.
I think blue team can catch up on this.
Oh yeah. Oh, look at that.
What are you talking about? Alright, come back.
In the map, Max.
I'm coming back. Oh, it's a dead body. Oh. Ow, now that grenade! Urk!
There we go.
Urk just coming through.
I was like,
No, no. Nitro, why did you challenge, boy? Did you just hit me in the butt?
Alright. Alright.
I'm sorry, I've gotta tone down my audio. I'm getting
You are 10 kills from
real
victory.
excited, real loud. No sir, not today. This is my map. As much as I had feelings about this map, and whatever those feelings were,
7-Eleven.
this is my map. Now.
Weapon pads up.
Oh. Oh yes. No.
Enemy fire. Rockets do things.
All right.
Alright,
Rockets
blue team,
win.
huddle up.
I'm not
Blue
gonna
team,
go
huddle up.
Yeah, hold up.
Yeah, one just get close. Huddle up so we can get the sooner.
Holy crap! Did you swap out your Magnum for a potato? Because that's what it looked like.
Thanks for stopping by.
I went 7, 6 and 11.
Hold!
One kill from victory.
No!
Time remaining 5
I got
minutes.
the body.
Alright guys, hold on, I got one shot.
Game concluded. You are
There it
victorious.
is. It's all 8. Hey, thanks for stopping by, Calvin Kynast. Thank you. Oh, look at that. Look who's leading the team. Max Extra.
Yeah, I did not have a good game that game. Of course, I was in the middle of 1v3s and 1v4s.
Lucky sevens.
Quite often.
Yeah.
I was like,
Yeah,
oh,
lucky
they're all
sevens
here.
and 13.
Anybody? I was like, anybody can come in and clean this up now. Please, please. They're all.
Please. Someone put me out of my misery. Please.
So, while we have the... I think that's all 8, right?
Yep.
Do we want to play 9 as a number, like an honorary play? Just go through number 9?
Oh.
No.
Oh, yeah. I mean...
This is already on.
Let's do number 9.
Let's show everybody. I need a mini max picture.
It still blows my mind that this got 9 plays.
Yeah, it blows my mind too.
It blows everyone.
It didn't no, it legitimately got 9. Like it legitimately got it too. It wasn't like, oh, let's like be trolly and make it 9. No, like it was almost in the top 8. Like 9.
Here we go.
And you know, I really thought
it came
that
down
getting
to me
Max a
choosing.
job at Microsoft would have really got my map into like the top, but no.
Look. And here's the thing: the reason why it didn't make it in the top 8 is eventually I just
Well, it's like
decided
I
not
got
to put it
fucked.
there.
I got fucked real good. Nothing matters anymore.
Nothing else matters. And watch, we're gonna play this, and I'm gonna regret my decision. Not
Initiating Slayer. I am eager to see how well you perform.
Because it was split, and that was
Here we go.
I was like, oh god, what do I gotta do?
This is Best Fool by El Dunko. I think that last one was Castaneer by Riley's Noble.
Essentially that
The aesthetic theme is what...
And that was like really the...
Friendly down.
Ow.
Oh, that's a shotgun. No,
Lost the lead.
Yeah. That's the one that shoots around corners.
Oh, what were you
You
doing?
have gained the lead.
Oh
Lost
dear.
the lead.
Hey, thanks, Max.
Yeah, shut up. I'm coming to get it. You're just keeping it warm for me.
You have gained the lead.
What a spawn! What a spawn for you. That was unfortunate. Yeah.
I got double kill.
Ooh. Alright, well. Dang. Throwing around all those grenades.
These flares.
Flares?
Isn't that this?
Oh goodness, I was like floating through the air for a second.
Needed one.
Nice.
Either Foge, you've been playing a lot of games recently, or I've not been playing enough. I don't remember this being so difficult.
Dude, I literally have not played...
10 seconds to scatter shot.
Like, games and that's like...
So you have, I'm not...
Scatter shot ready.
Oh.
2 times a week? Are you serious?
Baby. If I'm lucky.
I missed one shot because I hit like some random bump on the because of steep angles. Crap. Got wrecked. Got wrecked.
Yeah, this is.
I'm letting.
Oh! Oh, what the? Who's down here? This was a bad turn, but I came out on top, like I usually do, because I float like a Where did my...
Win condition 50% fulfilled.
No, I was gonna say I float when I swim because I'm like just buoyant.
Railgun in 10 seconds.
I'm like super buoyant. I can do sit-ups on the water. Like I would probably never drown at sea because I am uber buoyant.
I'm just imagining. It's fine.
You guys can't keep up? What? I'm not holding you up.
Everyone else is just like, you guys.
What? Oh, I led that so well.
Yeah, man.
I used it all to kill.
Do I look like the enemy?
If Wolf wasn't in my way, I would have hit you. I was afraid of hitting him again.
Yeah, dude, nade out.
Oh no! Oh no!
Scatter shot ready.
I hear footsteps. I'm gonna take it.
Munitions collector.
How do I get out of here? No! No!
You don't.
No!
It's the sewer life. No one gets out.
What's your aim?
No one escapes.
Once you're in, there's no out.
Once you're a sewer rat.
It's
Zombies might
it's
be
like a
good.
roach motel.
Once you get flushed, turn it back.
Sorry,
Yeah,
I mean,
it's you.
zombies
Once you're alive.
Wait, where is he? Oh, he's dead now. Max, you did good, kid. Keep it up.
You are 10 kills from victory.
Took down bite-sized tuna in little bite-sized bits. Gonna move on. Who is this? Tack the worst turn ever. Oh, Forgehub did.
Proficiency.
There we go. We're done. We're done.
2 times the fucking face after I did it. Why did he not die?
Exciting.
You're welcome, Sir Iron. And you're gonna
What? Someone's gonna tell me what to
There's a huge weapon pad when it's spawned.
I don't see it.
No,
I don't think it's on.
Hey, look,
Then we're
really
always
enjoyed
it's
it.
not on.
Every
No,
50
grenade launcher is not on the pad. It spawns in like one of the top, like it's literally like the highest point on the map where the pipe leads to.
Oh, that's a living body.
Weapon pad in 10.
Next kill wins.
Next kill wins. Bite-sized tuna. Is he gonna? No! Hey, I found it. Where's Nitro? There it is. Oh.
Game concluded.
I was gonna kill
victorious.
Nitro with the potato gun.
People still want to play games. We might run through the maps again, or play some of the ones that we want to play again. I mean, we could continue to play.
I'm getting off. It's 1:30.
Yeah, I was gonna say if everyone wants to play, we can, but I don't think everyone wants to do that.
Well, I think at least zombies might be a good one. Yeah, that map was originally, like, its earlier versions was an infection map, but it has sometime like morphed into a 4v4, or like the general layout has.
It literally has a layout for all games.
Yeah.
15
It's
cesspool,
like
there's-
the stigma of Halo 5.
It's the best meme of Forgehub ever.
There's best pool, there's cesspool, there's what was the
Cesspool BTB, cesspool
yeah,
2v2,
what was the cesspool extermination?
Spectacle. Yeah, there's cesspool.
Names.
I can't remember that one. There was a cesspool griffball too, so and a race. There's also a griffball cesspool race. So he's got it all.
It did not surprise me.
El Dunko has been working on that one. That was number 9. So if for any reason you all find a reason to disqualify a map in the beginning, that one's gonna slip in at number 8. Right now it's number 9. So just keep that in mind when you are saying this map shouldn't be here. So, I think, yeah, I think we're losing a bit of people, and we've got all our stuff. It wouldn't hurt if the judges were to hop off and deliberate, and, you know,
Yeah, for sure we will.
find our final solution here.
Being on
Or,
the stream.
not the
Or at
final
least,
solution.
At least get it down to 5 or
Yeah.
something like that.
At least wrap it up. Because I think that's about where we're at now. So thanks everyone at least for watching. And coming out and helping us after 30 minutes of looking for people. It's been fun.
That was a fun experience right there. Waiting for 30 minutes listening to your life story. That was you got it going, man.
Max struggles. The struggles.
The Max extra struggles.
You gotta.
Yeah.
I gotta have something. They don't tune in to watch how well I do.
Yeah, man. Yeah, that was definitely the highlight. Okay, well, I'm gonna hop off. It's like 12:30.
Hey, thanks for joining.
It is fairly late. Thanks everyone.
Yeah.
Like honestly, thanks for hopping in. All right.
Those that just sat here and watched and chatted, thanks for staying around and chatting on all the different platforms.
Absolutely. And just in case you didn't know, this is brought to you by Forgehub, a community site for Halo. All right. And are we still partnered with Loot Crate?
No, we're not.
I don't know.
Oh,
No, okay.
don't, you can use the discount code. It's not going to work though.
Yeah.
You can use it.
tried
to
to
let-
get it
let
back
them-
a while ago, and
You can use
they
it to let them
changed
know that
some
they
of the
should have
promotional stuff. They
never
don't do it anymore.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, I guess with that, we're going to go ahead and end the stream. So thanks everyone for watching again.
Peace, peace.
Yep.